Heyo, welcome to Live Collected Editions. I'm adorable Omnidog, and this is Webhead. How's it going, Webhead?
It's an interesting radio voice you have. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's right. Well, what made me think of it was Mr. Tex gave Gary Delabate's hello, hello in the chat, and from his embarrassing tape where he goes, hello, hello, guess who? And it's his trying to get back together with his girlfriend at the time tape. He made a tape and sent it to her. This was years ago. I mean, what are we in 2024? I feel like it was in the 90s that this thing was
What
uncovered. Like the
what
late
decade are we
90s,
in?
the girl's current boyfriend discovered the tape, made Howard aware of it, and so then they all start. It was super embarrassing. It was everything you do not want people to know about you. He was trying to get back together with his girl, and I think that everybody ended up pitching in like $25,000 to get him to show it to him. And so of course they made it a big deal, and it was super cringy. Of course, he was happily married for 15 years at the time or something. So this was from his past when he was 25 or something, and he just had a VHS recorder or something. It was, but that's where hello, hello comes from. And then lots of hilariousness that I would never allow for less than $100,000. I mean, he sold way too low, in my
I
opinion.
do have a price, and it's very high.
Yeah, it's six figures before I would do something like that. Drew's here. Welcome. T Hodge from Canada. Good day, eh? I agree with James. Let's get all Neapolitan vanilla. Oh, here it is. Okay. Hello there. Fifth Jack back here for a double shot of Omnidog live stream. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. There's my nephew's namesake, Ryan Bragg. Welcome. Arya was right there when I created the stream, so
As is tradition.
generally the first, yeah. Booster's here. Booster, I put together a pile of books you recommended. So far, it's Unstoppable Doom Patrol and Stargirl and Justice Society of America hardcover, and then the two books, City Boy and what was the other one, Booster? It's from their. They have a focus on Asian creators for this line. DC does, and Booster's been all interested, all promoting them to me as something that I'd be interested in. And he and I have pretty similar tastes, so I got him. Um, oh, we're talking about ice cream. Before we talk about books, which place has the best ice cream? Dairy Queen, Wendy's, or McDonald's? Well, the queen of cookies is here, Kane, so we'll have to get her input on it. Wendy's Dreamsicle, says
That is pretty
Booster.
good. But still, it's not better than a Blizzard. I'm
Uh,
sorry.
a Blizzard, yeah. Dairy
Yeah.
Queen has Blizzards. One of these days, Webhead. Oh, Aries already starting in on you. Webhead will
I
learn to
can't.
line up his mask's eye holes with
I
his eye.
try. I try every time. It is so hard to line this up. It's because the eyes are down. Like, it would not cover half my face. So I'd have to be like, I don't even know.
Yeah, I
I
get it.
just do this.
You
Yeah,
can't
you
really
have little
tell,
eyes
but I
at the
can see
top
out
like a
of it.
normal human face does.
Uh,
Mine's like, uh,
James, is that a real question? It is now. So, hey everyone, I'm here till I fall asleep. SO, I believe, is in Israel, so it's 6 hours ahead. So it's like
2 in the
5,
morning.
2 in the morning. Okay. If I was ever a guest or worked on the Howard Stern show, oh yeah, I would have my skeletons buried 6 feet deep under so no one could find them. Yeah. That is not. Yeah, you do not want your secrets out there. Oh, City Boy, Vigil, and Spirit World. I have City Boy and Vigil in the pile with Unstoppable Doom Patrol. This is the Booster Green pile, and I may make a video just dedicated to Booster Green. If I like the books, if I don't, Booster, you're in trouble.
You're out.
You are out, but I think I will like it. Good evening, Derek. Thank you for being here. Gary, yep. Weren't we all just here? We were here like 3 hours ago. Yep. Thank you for joining again. I appreciate it. What's up, Jess and Webhead? Before I go any further, thank you, Lionheart, for being here. Let me say that, of course, Collected Editions reminds me of Organic Prize Books, where you can use the code Omnidog, $2 off your book. Order 5% off shipping 4 or more books together. Omnidog sit. Yeah, I just got an order in and I used my 5% off. And it saved me like $15, so that's real money. Whoa, wait a minute. This can't be real. Warren, what are you doing on this planet? You need to live on the Bizarro planet. Not only do you not like any comics that anybody likes, you can't stand ice cream. Who says that? Said no one? I can't stand ice
Lactose
cream.
intolerant, maybe? That's the only reason.
No, my daughter's lactose intolerant, and she just takes a
still
pill.
just,
Yeah, this is ice cream,
throw.
man. What the hell? I
Oh
don't
man.
think I've ever. I know people who are allergic to chocolate. I'm sorry for them, but yeah, chocolate. You know, you haven't lived until you tried pine nut ice cream. Life-changing flavor. I got into a conversation with Dom of X last week about all this Philippine ice cream, the Philippine ice cream flavor that he was talking about, and it sounded very intriguing and good. But pine nut, that sounds interesting.
I just feel like that's like pesto ice cream.
Yeah, he didn't say basil and garlic, but yeah. Gary, good choice. Carvel ice cream cakes kick butt. 5th of Jack, McDonald's machine is always broken down. As a matter of fact, not only is that true, but there's an app out there that actually is linked into every McDonald's where you can put in your McDonald's to see if the ice cream machine is working that day. They are always broken down, and I can't remember the name of the app. James, you'll probably have it by the time I'm done talking about it. But yeah, they're so broken down that this app tracks them all across the country. And that is, I don't go to McDonald's often, once or twice a year. But if I go, it's for a milkshake or whatever they call them. You know, their version of the Blizzard.
Oh, the McFlurry.
McFlurry, yeah. That's the only reason I would go. I would dump my ice cream onto a hot apple pie or something. Now I'm talking like
Soft
Jake
serve?
from Braves and the Boys.
Yeah.
Brave and the Boys. He eats all that stuff all the time. But if it's a question between only McDonald's, only Wendy's, and only Dairy Queen, I'm going with the chocolate frosty at Wendy's. That thing, I love that thing.
Frosties are very good. Just Dairy Queen has so many things.
Yeah.
Blizzards and dilly bars and
a
million other things.
Right. Look at you naming the things up. Oh, well, you have kids. Well, that doesn't matter. I have a grown-up kid and I know all the things.
I live in Phoenix.
Yeah. Now,
I know about ice cream.
Yeah. We were talking ahead of time about Sonic. Is Sonic like within 10 minutes of you or 15 minutes of you?
That's like a mile away.
A mile away.
There's a lot of them here. Yeah. They're all over the place here.
Mine's an hour and a half away. Or at least an hour away. So I don't know, but if those are three of my choices, if we throw Sonic into the mix, how's their ice cream and their they have all kinds of shakes and Slurpee.
They have a lot of cool shakes, but they seem to mess them up half the time. So it's like,
oh yeah, okay.
They do have fun flavors. They had one that's like a peanut butter Oreo shake. That one's pretty cool.
That one sounds good, but you're still saying you like Blizzards better.
There's just, I don't know, maybe because I grew up with it, so it's just like that thing, you know.
Yeah. Hobbs here. Thought this was going to be tomorrow, but this is a nice way to spend my evening. Good. Thank you for joining. Yeah, the pressure's on, buddy. If I don't like those books, I'm actually sure I will. So, Nelson stopping by to say hi. I will say your essentials collections for the month are better than almost mint condition. Thank you for very fine condition. Slam. We always appreciate anything. What, Mr. Tex? You don't like ice cream either? What? What the what? Oh, wow, I am shocked. Here's a question for you, Webhead. What's a book besides May? Let's go past May that you're most looking forward to. And I should say, Webhead is the proprietor of comicreleases.com. The description is below the link is below in the description box. Click there and you will find all collected edition release dates for the rest of the year into the next year. He updates it all the time. Dom of X works with him. Dom of X is a great guy. So the two of them make an amazing team on collected editions. Sorry. comicreleases.com.
There is a collectededitions.com. I was like, I want to buy that website.
Oh, there is.
Yeah. They do different stuff. I think looking at the list of things I've ordered, I'm kind of excited for Spider-Man Brand New Day on the bus.
Okay.
And
Day. Is that the beginning of Slot's run? Or is
Slot's part of it? Okay. Brand New Day is, well, what they did to get there is infamous and terrible. But that doesn't mean that the writing afterward is bad, right? Because that's after One More Day is Brand New Day.
Okay.
But there's some good stuff in there, so I'm just excited they're finally starting to collect that.
Yeah.
And then the Black Costumes saga. That one's exciting too. Spider-Man Complete Black Costume Saga.
Right. James wielding the banhammer. You know I can put you in timeout for hating ice cream, Warren Weaver. Cookie Puss and Fudgy the Whale. Those are not only famous Carvel cakes, pies, whatever they are, ice cream cakes, but there's a whole Stern bit on that, which may be one of the funniest things ever on Howard Stern. I got a small ice cream place nearby with weird flavors. They have beer flavor on Tuesdays. Wow.
No. I don't think I'd do beer.
Yeah, Jess, my family is from Trinidad and Tobago. The ice cream is totally different from American ice cream. Yeah, I believe it. And I know that different regions of the world have different palates, because I know the Japanese and South Americans, root beer tastes like medicine to them, so they don't like it.
I think I can see why, especially some of the more pure ones.
Root beer,
like those old timey root beers you get, can sometimes taste like a sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla, yeah,
it tastes a little medicine-y.
Yeah, I can see that too. If you get root beer candy that's like really root beery, you can kind of see how they would think about that as medicine. I promise we are going to talk about comic books, but right now we're talking about Cookie Puss.
Hey, I mentioned I did that for like 20 seconds.
McBroken. Is that the app, McBroken? Wendy's right. Frosted is wonderful.
Oh, there it is.
French fries. You dip your fries in the chocolate.
Yes, a time-honored tradition.
Shamrock Shake. I like the orange shake the best. If Shamrock Shake is mint flavored, I don't remember, but if it is, that's a no-go for me. I do not like
yes.
Don't like mint.
It's like eating toothpaste.
Captain Underpants with the great reference, Sweaty Balls by Ben and Jerry's. We visited, when we were in Vermont 2 years ago, we visited the Ben and Jerry's main manufacturing plant, and they have a graveyard for old flavors that were discontinued, and Sweaty Balls was one of them. And that was hilarious. Kane says, my taste in ice cream has changed so much over the years. I'm on a Breyers kick again with getting Outshine Fruit Pops, Good Humor, or Magnum Ice Cream Pops. I will say...
I like...
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I like those strawberry shortcake bars that Good Humor has. Those are really good.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever had Dairy Queen's fries. I think I've only gone in there for a Blizzard only.
They do serve. I just can't imagine it's very good, the food. I may have had it once, like 20 years ago.
Yeah. Ari says, Webhead sure seems to know about various fast food options. Well, I do too, so let's not just single him out.
I am fat.
And my doctor has told me I have to lose weight. I did a 2-mile walk with my wife in between shows. It was great. Chris is saying that Blizzard is the best ice cream invention ever.
There's something special about that Oreo one. Like the McFlurry version, it just...
Yeah.
The other version there's something special about the way Dairy Queen does it.
Booster's a fan of Cookie Puss and Fudgy the Whale. Uh-oh, Gary. Dairy Queen got rid of my beloved red sauce topping, though. They are in timeout. Is that the cherry? Is that the cherry flavored that hardens on top? Or what's the red sauce?
Oh, they did that for a while. You know what started that off, too? They got rid of freaking butterscotch, and then they keep rotating out other flavors.
Why would you get rid of butterscotch? That's the best.
I don't know.
Flavor for ice cream out there.
Oh, I loved it so much, and it made me so sad when they did that. Like, I hadn't been there in a while, and I was like, I'd really like a butterscotch cone. Oh, okay, apparently not.
Oh, and that's what hardens over it? The topping?
Yeah.
Okay.
The dip cones have that, shell.
The dip cones, yeah. Okay. I just found out while upper management was away, I thought there's an ice cream truck that comes in our neighborhood, and I just thought, if it's Good Humor bars, I'm not gonna. It's not worth my getting up and going out there. But it turns out he serves soft serve ice cream, and
that's some kind of truck.
I know. He had butterscotch as a flavor, and I got the thing, and I was like, this is the best $5 I've ever spent.
Like, you need to just make sure you keep coming back.
Yeah, fortunately, he hasn't been back, but I am a fan of that truck. I'm going to get butterscotch again.
I love butterscotch.
I do too. DQ is my pick, no doubt. Blizzards or peanut butter shake. We now have Culver's.
Culver's is pretty good.
I've heard great things about Culver's. I've heard great things about all the food, everything at Culver's.
We get butter burgers here in Phoenix. That's crazy.
Yeah,
we got Culver's now.
That's amazing.
There's this frozen custard, so it's a little different.
Yeah, it's great. I love frozen custard.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, Culver's, guys. You guys are lucky. We don't have Jack around here.
We really do seem to get everything. It's crazy. We got Steak and Shake. We
don't have that.
Shake Shack came here a little while ago.
It's kind of far away, but we have a Shake Shack in the area, but not a mile away.
Well, no, it's not that close. Ours is. Yeah, I got to drive a bit.
Okay.
Although they're actually building one over here by us.
Kane, you're not a heathen. I like my Five Guys fries well done. I will ask for them well done. They do have that option, and I think they're good.
Yeah. You just have to take out a second mortgage every time you go
there. Home of the $15 burger. What happened?
It costs Burger, fries, and drink is like literally like $20.
I thought you were going to say 30.
Well, God forbid if you have 2 people.
Yeah. This is a Howard Stern reference. Webhead is no John Hine when it comes to fast food. Nobody is John Hine but John Hine when it comes to fast food. Freddie got hooked on coconut ice cream with Reese's peanut butter cups broken into them and peanut cream from Cold Stone. Peanut cream.
That does sound
This
kind of
stream is
interesting.
bad for me. I'm supposed to be on a diet.
So 20 minutes into the comic stream,
Yeah.
a lot of ice cream talk.
Getting back to comic talk, tomorrow's book club with Larry from Larry's Library at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. The book is Aerosmith. Jess, do you dip your French fries into your Wendy's Frosty? I have tried that. I understand the appeal, but I prefer my Frosty just like Frosty. I have tried it though.
It's so good, Jess.
Yeah, I see why people do it.
I'll take one and like break it in half and then scoop.
Now, Wendy's, of course, we have a bunch of Wendy's, McDonald's. I don't even know where Burger King is. If that's still the Dairy Queen. I have to travel. We have a Chick-fil-A. I like their milkshakes at Chick-fil-A. For Dairy Queen, it's at least 20 minutes away. It's probably good.
It's a bit much. Mine's a little further than I want to go.
Can I put the people who ate ice cream in timeout? Hey, you're the mod. You make the decision, buddy. The answer is yes. Cage is here. Good to see you. Here's comic releases. It's also in the description down below. If you join Comic Releases Patreon, you can make a fantastic wish list of all collected editions.
I use that feature for myself.
Nice.
I use it because sometimes I pre-order and sometimes I order the day of. So I take all the books that I didn't pre-order and I put them on my watch list so I could just boop, boop, boop whenever it's time.
Great. And we will be getting to the collected editions here in just a sec. Omnidog's
At least we're comic adjacent.
Yeah, this is ice cream, which always counts as part of the comic book experience. Where are you on X-Men catch-up reading? Where are you? My next project is reading Hickman's after I finish first volume, Spidey 2099. Excuse me. I just finished Reign of X. I took a break and read Under the Red Hood, and now I'm getting ready to start Trials of X. And I think Freddie's ahead of me. I think he finished Trials of X all the way up through Inferno, and then I'm going to stop there and catch my breath before pushing further on. I'm trying to figure out what I should do with that Reign of X knowledge. If I could make a video out of it and tell people what's going on. There were some things that I like. A lot of things I liked in that run. There were just a couple of duds. A lot of the stories I really liked. So,
how'd you like Under the Red Hood? Not your first time, I'm assuming.
I had forgotten about The Lost Days. I remember.
I never read that.
That is really good and helps put everything. It's a good story that helps make everything make sense.
Yeah, I was kind of bummed out actually that I'd gone this long and I'd never read it because I also recently read I think that's it right there.
The deluxe?
Yeah.
Yeah, and, I loved it. I made a video out of it.
At Lost Days, I was like, oh, why have I never read this? There was one little kind of thing in there, but otherwise, great story. Stuff with Talia is a little.
Who?
A little with him and Talia. It's a little. I don't want to spoil anything.
Oh, yeah. Warren is looking forward to the Dazzler bus.
Nice.
Derek's looking forward to Extinction Agenda Omnibus and Dazzler bus. Plus, Micronauts and ROM are finishing out. Dad's ice cream. Any try Who Dad ice cream? Not sure about that one.
I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's just Dad's ice cream.
Dad's ice cream. Okay. Bubblegum and butter pecan are great. Bubblegum? What are you, 10 years old, Derek? Bubblegum?
Get some cake flavor too.
Oh,
I hate cake flavor
Shamrock
stuff.
is mint flavor. Oh, sorry.
It is extremely popular, I think, in part because it's only there for a limited time. So when they do have it, everyone's like,
Reap has a question for you. Which fictional comic team is your favorite? I guess as well as your favorite creative team. So comic team like Teen Titans or X-Men, and then your favorite creative team too.
I'm kind of basic. I like a lot of Avengers and Justice League stuff, and X-Men. Man, it would be really hard to choose.
Okay, well,
I've probably read the most Avengers because Bendis had like the longest run on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was writing that thing for like, it seemed like 10 years. It was like forever.
Well, you wouldn't know it with no Omnibus Volume 2 on the horizon. What the heck?
I know.
I'm keeping my OHCs because it took me so long to find them. So I'm keeping those, but still. What's your favorite?
I'd probably lean Avengers. And then my favorite creative team, oh God. I mean, Brubaker and Phillips, they've never missed for me. And then Hickman and anyone.
Mullet petition for Alvarado. Spent 25 years in Japan. A&W fast food is a real thing, and the whole root beer mug. But yes, overall, Japanese people do not like super sugary candy. Tried Turkey Hill green tea since being back. Authentic, it is not. So they do have A&W root beer over there. I wonder if it's not medicinal tasting. I wonder if they.
Or sometimes people just get used to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, not sorry. DQ's burgers suck. Chicken tenders are good. I don't think I've ever ordered food there.
I'd rather just get better chicken tenders somewhere else.
Mr. Tex just ordered 3 books. Past May. Uncanny X-Force, Danny Ketch Ghost Rider, and X Factor. The original X-Men. Omnis with your tax return. That's good.
Uncanny X-Force is so good.
Yeah, it really is. My DQ has the best fries I've ever had. Wow, that I don't know if I should trust Warren though. Doesn't like ice cream but likes their fries. I may have to take that challenge. Oh, and he got his first IKEA Billy bookcase. Nice. And Wendy's dipping your fries in a chocolate frosty. Yes, I think everybody agrees that they are awesome.
You know what's crazy about that thing too? I'm not a huge fan of chocolatey stuff. I don't usually get chocolate shakes, but the frosty is just top tier. I don't know what it is.
It's not really a shake. It's way too thick for that. You got to eat it with a spoon or fries.
Yeah, you literally cannot. I tried.
Yeah.
God, I tried.
Yeah, there's no way.
You'd need a straw like this thick or something. That's the only way.
I don't even think you could do it there. Sergeant Savage had ice cream with caviar and mole flavored caramel on top at a 2 Michelin starred restaurant in Spain. Was it good?
The mole part, I'm interested.
I could mole flavored
not so
caramel,
much
yeah.
the caviar.
I don't know. Culver's is fantastic. I agree. After watching the horror movie The Ice Cream Man, I can't go near an ice cream truck. I've been here's Comics Layer. I've been craving soft serve and I can't have it during pregnancy. I would change doctors. What? Yeah,
really?
What's in soft serve that you can't have during pregnancy? Comics Layer, you need a new doctor. I would have prescribed soft serve for you if I was a doctor. which is probably why I'm not.
Listeria. Huh.
What's that? Listeria?
Yeah.
There's a danger of that?
When you're pregnant, you're more susceptible to certain things, I guess. That
Oh.
really the list. I remember my wife got pregnant, and the list of things that was like, what? I can't have that. It was like you're supposed to avoid like lunch meat even. There's just a bunch of things that.
Huh. Hello, Marvel Bab. Always good to see you.
Hello.
See, we changed Kane's life already. Yeah, definitely.
I should try that.
Yeah. It is a treat. It didn't used to be a treat. You could just go there. Oh, Freddie, his radioactive meal. He showed me he cooked chicken in this nuclear zoned hot sauce, and he's got a pretty strong palate for hot sauce, but apparently this was like the limit.
I like
oh wow,
hot, but there's a
that was like
certain point
2
where you
hours ago
don't
that he
taste
sent me that, so he's still hurting.
it.
Ugh.
Well, you go hard enough, and
Yeah.
it lingers. You can be drinking a lot of milk. The only thing that helps.
Okay, we're still on fast food, which is fine with me. Speaking of shakes and fries, Checkers. Yeah, we did have a Checkers for a while. The reason I live where I do is because my father was in corporate for them. I like Checkers food. It was good.
It's been a very long time. They're called Riley's here, and I have not had that.
Hear the ice cream trucks jingle right now.
You're gonna leave in the middle of the stream. I gotta go get my butterscotch ice cream.
I should take the stream with me on my phone and go get some.
Look at that hard hitting on the ground reporting.
Yeah, for the collected editions thing, half an hour spent on my getting ice cream.
Well, we already spent a half hour talking about it. Why not another?
Yeah, you're right. There's your Patreon. Thank you.
Thank you, James.
Okay, Warren didn't dig Reign of X, so that's fine. People have different tastes. So any reason why you don't pre-order everything? Recently, if I can't be sure of a cover, I wait to see the spines. I think Webhead and I did it earlier than Webhead did, quit DCBS, but go ahead. Tell us why you quit DCBS.
The prices were not like the discounts weren't as good, and then having to sit there and wait for like a month and then some more for the books wasn't worth it if I wasn't getting a really big discount. So what I usually do every month, I compare the prices between DCBS, CGN, and OPB, and I just order wherever looks good that lets me pre-order. Usually CGN prices are close to OPB, so I just end up going with OPB because I get money from them anyway.
Yeah, sure.
And then if the prices on a certain book are maybe like $10+ lower, I'll just wait for the IST release. That's usually what I do. So that's how I do it. I'm cheap.
Well, I am too. Yeah, you have to be. You have to price shop.
Yeah, especially with the prices going up on everything.
Yeah, and it's made me a lot pickier on what I decide to upgrade and if I decide to upgrade and stuff.
That's why I'm not getting the Extinction Agenda Omni, because I have the OHC and I have the Days of Future Past OHC, and I was like, that's enough.
Let's see. Yeah, I finished Trials of X up to Inferno and a little into Destiny Vest, mostly waiting on you. Okay, I'm gonna pick it right back up. Under the Red Hood Deluxe is a wonderful Omni for an OHC price. Glad you both read and enjoyed it. Yes, I immediately made a video about it. I liked it so much.
Right on.
Live in a small apartment. Oh, this is his Billy. Okay, good. I saw the first 5 episodes. I haven't caught up. I think I'm 2 behind now. The TV show. I agree. It's really good. Freddie's the one that got me into it.
Nice. My wife and I are watching the OG cartoon, and then we're
Mm.
almost done. We're on season 5 now.
Yeah, I
Which
couldn't
is
go through that. I just went right to X-Men 97. And it's really, really
it's
good.
pretty corny.
The
It's pretty
original
corny.
X-Men, 92 or whatever.
Yeah. I still like it though.
What books do you both own that are crazy to upgrade already? Wait,
I'm not sure what
even
that
if said
means.
upgrade is not solicited yet. Crazy. What do
Like
you
I
mean?
really want to upgrade them?
Can you be
Is that what
more?
he means, maybe?
We're not really sure about this one, Freddie. Crazy expensive to upgrade, or crazy we're excited to upgrade? What?
I'm watching the chat if you want to clarify.
Okay. Oh, Too Fat to Fish by Artie Lang was also huge in Japan. That's one of my favorite books ever. I love that book. What about dipping chips in milkshakes? Okay,
Okay.
chips are French fries. Yes. Chips, Reapers Down Under. So I believe chips are French fries. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so he clarifies that yes, that you really want to upgrade. What books do I really want to upgrade?
Oh yeah, I'm way behind. Yeah, that I
Well, I
want
just
to upgrade.
yeah.
Okay. Um,
Hmm.
I have one.
I know. I would really like to see Plague of Frogs in library size.
Oh, library sized.
Like get
What?
all the Hellboy stuff in library. Just do it.
Oh, ooh, you're right. Soft serve machines have listeria outbreaks. Oh, poor Comic
How fun!
Slayer. Uh, you guys see Russell Dowderman has an art book up on Kickstarter. I'm currently trying to figure out how much money I'm willing to spend on all the extras. Thank you very little, Freddie, for FOMOing me into getting this and the stickers that went with it, because I had to have the sticker sheets. They were really cool stickers, and I do. I'm a huge. I got the Art of David Nakayama because I'm a huge Nakayama fan. And then Russell Dodderman, yeah, Freddie FOMO'd me. It looks really good. So, yeah, thanks for nothing, Freddie. Okay, we got Doug to want a Frosty. He's running to town after this. Wow, Mr. Fancy Pants Sergeant Savage. Yeah, right? Lunch meat avoidance is also due to listeria outbreaks. Gosh, I didn't know that. It was good, all balanced out once I
Hysteria
ate it.
everywhere.
The caviar gave a salty pop to the vanilla ice cream.
Kind of like putting a French fry in there.
Yeah. Favorite author and team maybe Bendis and Bagley. Oh, okay, Warren, we are in agreement there. I love that.
It's a good team.
Or Ellis and Diodato Jr. on Thunderbolts. Okay. I don't know this horror movie. Local ice cream driver looks like Clint Howard. Clint Howard. I don't want to see it if it turns me off to ice cream truck.
It's
My
got
local ice cream man looks like Elvis. Now the chat wants me to go get ice cream. I'm not hearing the jingle anymore. I think he's moved on.
Too late.
It's kind of late. It's 7:45. I would have thought he'd come by from at like around 5.
Maybe he's trying to hit up those people that want to get it after dinner, man. Have your dinner.
Well,
the ice cream truck comes
That's a
by.
good point. That's a good point. Send the ice cream man a StreamYard link. Get him in on the chat.
Like, do you do delivery? I literally drove by your house.
Yeah, he's delivering soft serve to me. This is why I PayPal you ice cream. Damn, if I had to, I think he's already gone, but that would have been awesome.
Is your wife home? Never run out there.
She is, yeah. I don't think she wouldn't bust me too hard for that. I mean, we did go for a 2-mile walk. I've been very good. I haven't been. I mean, I've been really good, so I don't think she'd bust me, especially for science, if I took the whole show out there.
Yeah, for science.
Oh, here's Dom of X. What up, buddy?
Hi,
Dom,
Dom.
what was that ice cream flavor we were talking about from the Philippines that you have all the time? I can't remember now. It was like something that goes into a lot of things and makes them really good. Mr. Tex found a copy of Hellions OHC. Yes, I'm high on that series. That is a great series.
It's ube.
What is it?
That ube? I don't know if I'm saying it right. UBE.
Oh,
Isn't that it?
Ube.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sure he'll tell us we're wrong.
Okay. He did teach me a lot of the Philippine language last week, and enough so that I wanted his dad to make me dinner. I was going to come out and invite myself to dinner. I just pre-order Omnis from Tales of Wonder. 60% of the time, 60% of the time cost less than on release. I forgot there was a show. I haven't even watched Sandman yet. That's what I should watch next.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Dead Boy Detectives thing is out.
Let's see. That I want to upgrade. I think I was talking to you about it yesterday, Freddie. Secret 6. I have all the trades. I've only seen volume 1. This is what makes me leery. Although DC did put out Question volume 2, which tells me good things, I would hate to give away my Secret 6 trades and then they strand me with just volume 1. But that's what I think I want. That's what I want to upgrade the most, probably, is to Secret 6. I think a lot of people are going to get that book. That's a very
I'm
good
getting that.
book. Yeah. So I think that's the one that I want to upgrade. I think that's coming out this year, later this year. Mr. Awesome's here. What up, Mr. Awesome? Monster size BPRD needs to happen. Now, speaking of monster size, did we have a book in the collected editions that is monster sized, or did we just speculate on it?
It's Hellboy, monster size Hellboy.
But I mean, in the current releases that we're going to talk about eventually after 45 minutes of ice cream talk.
In the sense of there being a library size, there's that Hellboy by Corbin.
Oh, that's what we were talking about. Okay.
Yep.
Let's
at
least get a book up so that we
can. Speaking of,
so we can pretend we're talking about comics while we're really talking about ice cream. Okay, there's the first one. This is the week of May 7th. This is Robert Silverberg's Belzegor by Humanoids. Humanoids puts this out. Let's see.
I know nothing about this, but it looks really weird and cool.
Yeah, Freddie. YT's here. Heyo. Ice cream truck passes by here late too, sometimes after 10 p.m. When it comes to Kickstarter, stickers are great, but I love. Oh yeah, enamel pins. I totally with you, Smothery Lion. I love the enamel pins. Ube, ube, ube ice cream, Jess. Ube, purple yam. Okay, that's right. Ube, ube. Everybody else. Oh, Webhead said a Filipino thing right. I'm shocked. Say it again.
I probably heard you say it, Dom.
Is it ube?
Yeah. Ube.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Arya. Thank you for that.
Thanks, Arya.
You said it right. Okay. Paulo, are you also from the Philippines? It sounds like you must be. Just, I'm guessing. Dead Boy Detectives was a fun series. It gets better with each episode. Oh God, I'm definitely good, Warren. There, we have a couple of things in common now. Sandman was most excellent. Top tier show. First ep feels a bit dense, but so worth it. I'm getting rid of my Secret Six trades. What's that face? Oh my God. Okay, that cover has Gary's attention. So we have turned to comics now, but we can always keep talking about ice cream. I do not discriminate against ice cream talk. It's probably my favorite food in the world. Who is the Red Hulk? Modern Marvel epics. Modern epic. Marvel modern epic. Red Hulk.
Yeah. Who is the Red Hulk?
And look at those. What is that the trapezoid that's there that connects his head to his back? Or unless he's sitting
I
in
don't
some kind of
know.
red chair. That is some definition on there. I don't even know that you can. Or what am I complaining about? This is a Red Hulk. They can make him look like whatever they want.
It's McGinnis. He just does what he does.
Okay. This is one you and I were looking forward to. Little Monsters by Lemire and Wynn.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see maybe some reviews because
What?
I like the two of them.
Yeah. Did you say this is library sized or just OHC?
I
did
think
we?
that was OHC. Let's see here. Forgot to bring up my own website. Fortunately, it's very quick.
Well, Booster Green says I'll be getting
Little
Little Monsters. First 3 issues was great. Then I decided to wait. Okay.
It's an OHC.
Image OHC. Okay, thank you. Yeah, give me the Jeff Parker Red Hulk Omni Marvel. That's a good question. That's a good request. That was an early recommendation from Riley Moore for me, and that is a great run. Belzegor is a reprint, formerly published as Down to Earth, the same as Silverberg's novel. Okay. So Little Monsters, I'm just gonna get. I'm gonna blind buy it. I'll give you a review if you want to wait.
I'll probably just end up blind buying it because that's who I am.
Yeah. And I never did get JL Ape. I know you thought I was going to, but I didn't buy it.
Man, you held out? Who are you? Did you just forget? Is that the only reason?
No, I saw it and I just thought, I don't know. Really? I have to be really picky now. Really picky.
Can always do digital.
Yeah, that's true.
You have that DC sub already, don't you?
The app?
Yeah,
yeah. I use it more than
Infinity
the Marvel app.
There you go.
Waiting on the JL Ape salute. Disape appointment in April. Nightwing, A Night in Bloodhaven. Chuck Dixon.
As we discussed, yeah.
Compendium, Dixon. Volume 1, yeah. This is what Very Fine Condition organized in my house when he was here. Adventures of Superman, George Perez.
Standard hardcover.
Standard hardcover. Okay. JL Ape is on the DC app. Okay, thank you. Perhaps I will get it. Let's see. Getting this compendium soon. I'll be picking this up as well. Wish it was an Omni though.
I'll wait. Omni or die.
Yeah, I am gonna stick with my trades that Omar organized. There's Adventures of Superman, George Perez. You'll have to tell me when we go into a different week. Is this the second?
We're in a different week.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We're in the 14th.
What was the beginning of the second week?
Adventures of Superman.
Adventures of Superman. Okay, so this is May 14th. This is a big epic month. Lots of epics. Assassination.
Yep.
Captain America epic. Bucky Reborn. DC compendiums are super good quality. A lot we wish were Omnis, but they still look good on the shelf. Essentially no advantage going from trades to compendium. I don't think a compendium has ever become an Omni. The other way, though, it has. Oh, they stole that name from a better Kyle Starks book. Yeah, Assassination. That's a great book. You're right, Chris. That Kyle Starks book was awesome. But I think this came out before Kyle's book. But that doesn't mean it's any less of a great book. I think DC's compendiums are really well built too. Somebody told me that they don't go all crinkly on the spine, which is what everybody's concern is, of course, is that you read it and you've got a big spine wrinkle on your shelf and nobody's digging that. And I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Gene Colan on Cap. Any good? He seems better suited to atmospheric comics. I am not familiar with this run, so I can't tell you. Maybe the chat can. Hobbs Milestones compendium haven't crinkled. Starman has held up great for Doug so far. That's good. Okay, that's what I've been hearing. What trim size are compendiums? Are they trade
Standard.
paperback? They're standard? Okay.
Standard size, just trade paperback.
Okay. Yep, read my milestone compendiums twice and no crease. Read Batman Beyond in one sitting and wasn't very careful. Also no crinkle. Okay, so we know Freddie's not careful with his books now. He just tosses them around.
Like
But
a
Phantom
farmhand.
Pools, my compendia look pretty used even after a single read, which doesn't happen with HCs. That is correct. Okay.
Yeah, it just depends. Sounds like the DC ones are better. I'd like an Omni.
Yeah, the Mighty Nine Origins. Booster's
Yeah.
still waiting for his Batman Beyond compendium. Oh, held hostage by DCBS. That's another
Because you don't
issue.
have any orders left.
Yeah, their shipping schedule is an issue. That's why.
Well, the funny thing is, I would email them because I haven't ordered in a while, and I'm like, we're getting to the point you're gonna have to send me multiple boxes. Do you just want to ship it now? And they're like, yeah, okay. So once you get, more than a box's worth, I think they're like, all right, screw
it. Somebody already checked in on the collected editions one we did last night and released, and they are looking forward to this. So I know at least one of my viewers is interested in this. I am not familiar with this, but I'm glad that whoever is interested in it is getting it. Are we still in May 14th? Yes. I'm asking you. Okay. Daredevil Companion. This is a big deal because you said it's been 8 years since this has been reprinted.
It's been 83 years. Yes. It's been a minute. So okay. I'm sure if you did not get that in
Holy
the
smoke, that's
last
crazy.
Go around, you are probably very excited.
Oh, yeah. This is a different story, Mr. Tex. Yeah, the incorruptible and irredeemable compendiums. Yeah, somebody told me theirs exploded on them, which is too bad because one story is my favorite and the other is still excellent. Incorruptible. Kane loves Critical Role. I want to get the Mighty Nine Origins, but not in hardback. Want to see if Dark Horse releases them again in trade.
Oh, you want them cheaper?
I am Critter. That would be. I won't be getting the Critical Role books, but it's a step closer to the library editions that they release. This is a game.
Oh,
a game thing.
It's also
Okay.
a standard hardcover.
Standard hardcover. Okay.
Mm.
Irredeemable, greatest ending ever? Yes. And I even have a video that I put out 5 years ago that I just went out. I just said it's the best book ever. And it's got the greatest ending ever.
I think that less than a year after I collected all the OHCs, they announced these. And I was like, dang it. The
Uh,
3. Did you get those, Jess?
I got the Boom hardcovers, the
The
deluxes.
OHCs for just Irredeemable. You didn't get the
Yeah.
ones for Incorruptible and Insufferable?
I did not upgrade. I haven't upgraded Insufferable yet. Here it is. Thank you, James. Is Irredeemable the best comic ever? I should have just said it is. That would have been more clickbaity. Damn it. Critical
Versus.
Role is a YouTube D&D show of anime video game voice actors playing their D&D characters. That sounds really cool. I'm not a board gamer at all. I don't know anything of D&D, but that sounds cool. The Premier HCs, yeah, that's what I got for
Yep.
Irredeemable. Incorruptible, I got the compendium or the soft cover omnibus, I guess. And Insufferable, I just haven't upgraded. I should really upgrade that to whatever is available now. But I haven't. We'll get this DD Omni. I passed on it so many times before it went out of print. I think the last printing of Companion stayed available, until like a couple years ago. Oh, okay. No, not cheaper. I have Vox Machina Origins in trade. Need to treat the Usagi sagas from Dark Horse like it's a sacred text. I know you've corrected that. And not open fully. Batman Beyond, I just pushed the pages to the max, LOL.
Speaking of Usagi, they really need to get on like reprinting the old ones and not just that little bit they put out for whoever put that out. Was it IDW? They put out like a limited number of those and they're like impossible to find. Why do they do these things?
I don't know. And here's what you were talking about, Cage. Here it is. And in my previous show today with Omnicat, we were talking about, okay, this guy back here that we couldn't figure out who he was is Beefeater.
Yes. That's his actual
Beefeater.
name, like the gin.
Yeah, Booster Green, Beefeater, and Arya's excited. Let's go! Hobbs is excited. D.H. Adams is excited.
I feel like whoever created this person they were just drinking one night and they went, yeah.
Well, and then this Black Adam looking character here is Black Eve. That sounds interesting. And then what's the name of the guy next to Superman here? Blue Jay? See the guy with the furry ears next to Superman? I may have to get this. I have volume 1 and 2, and I'm halfway through volume 1 and I'm enjoying it. But I mean, how do I not get a book with Beefeater, Black Eve, and Blue Jay? And Power Girl has a cat.
That Blue Jay guy kind of reminds me of what's his name from Marvel? Nighthawk.
Nighthawk?
A little bit.
I should have met Blue Jay already. Okay, maybe I have. I haven't read it since January. Beefeater. Beefeaters are the guards for the Buckingham Palace, right? Right. Oh, Mr. Tech's Tower of London. Not to drive your FOMO, Jess, but yes, get JLI Volume 3. Okay.
Did you say you don't have 1 or 2 yet, though? Do you? Or do you?
I do. I'm halfway through 1.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember Blue Jay, but I also stopped reading it in January, but I stopped at a point where I can pick it up and it's not going to be a problem. So maybe I was introduced to Blue Jay. Definitely not introduced to Beef Eater and whoever that is, Captain Carrot next to him in the orange costume. And then there's Gort from The Day the World Stood Still, right below there, right here. I didn't know Gort
There you
was
go.
in there. Let's see. Larry has a two-parter. Okay, he's going full Next Imaginaut on me. Larry says, I wish the industry could come up with some standards for formats. The Remender giant HCs are called Premier HCs. Well, we call them Remender sized in the vault here. But yeah, Premier HCs
Right.
and Marvel called their standard HCs Premier Editions for a while. And then we have several companies making thick standard sized trade paperbacks and calling them omnibuses and or compendiums.
And Boom likes to call things deluxe that are standard hardcovers.
Oh yeah,
because
okay.
they're awful.
I agree with that. That's not cool.
Not okay.
Yeah,
Those words mean something already.
right. Yeah,
You can't come up with your own meaning.
Yeah,
Premier is vague. Fine.
Yeah,
Deluxe means something to
yeah.
most other
Deluxe
people.
really should mean something. Gold Man. No. Is it really Gold Man? No.
You know,
Oh wait,
that's
somebody said
just
Power
lazy
Girl
enough to be
Cat was
true.
Streaky. That's Streaky. So she borrowed Streaky from Supergirl? Is the cat in the comic with Power Girl Booster? Because you're getting me closer and closer to ordering this book. Manga Con. Which character is that? Manga Con.
That's
Wait,
the guy
so
that looks like from the
Goldman
Didier
is
stuff
that
still.
Wave Rider next to Goldman and
The
some
guy
red
with
dude?
the slit eye guy that looks
Oh,
like
that's
the
Manga
Didier stuff
Con.
still. Yep.
The Gort looking character is Manga Con. DC also calls some of their standard size ones deluxe. That's not cool. I don't remember that. I can promise you Under the Red Hood is a genuine deluxe. Oversized, and I loved it. You can see my video. I just released it Thursday. I loved Red Hood.
I think that might have happened once with DC.
What do you remember
I
that
don't think
book?
that's a regular thing.
That's really some low standard stuff.
I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, you meant Stinky for the cat? I want to know if the cat's in the book.
Oh, Dark Horse did it. Ugh.
Dark Horse called something deluxe when it wasn't deluxe?
Yeah, there's some book in here called LaGuardia.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
CADs. IDW's done it several times. Oh, yeah. That's annoying.
Oh, the yellow guy with the... Oh, I didn't see he had a blue cape. Okay, that's Manga Con.
Some of them, the description says it's a deluxe hardcover, but the name doesn't. So, like, those... like Spy Superb and Hairball, those both say they're deluxe hardcovers and they're standard.
Hairball was one of the oddest books that I've received. It is literally a trade paperback with hardcovers glued onto it. It's odd. I think it's I love the cover, the velvety cover that is guaranteed if you have a cat to get tons of cat fur on it. And it's die cut, so it's cool, but then you open it and there's the trade paperback. It's very odd.
I think I have that one over here somewhere. Oh, no. I have too many freaking books.
Brian Ezra, the faithless OHC, is as tall as an Omni. Okay, the cat pops up in volume 2. Okay. Good.
There you go.
That gives me a reason to keep reading. This is funny for Faithless. Like 6 months ago, JP was like, "Do you want to overview some books?" And I'm like, "Oh, sure." And he listed some books, and I said, "I already got Faithless," and he said, "Oh, you dirty dog," because it's pretty racy, apparently.
You know what? Okay, I think I know what he's thinking of. DC has recently taken a lot of books that were previously deluxes and made them into standard hardcovers, which is a strange decision. They did that with Hush. It was like 30th anniversary, and we thought it
Oh,
was a deluxe,
yeah,
and then it
that's
turned out
right.
it was a standard, and everyone was like, "The last one you put out was a deluxe. Why would you make the? Why would it
Yeah.
be a
That is
standard now?"
weird.
And they did that with, I think that's Superman, like Death of Superman hardcover. Isn't that one a standard?
Death of Superman hardcover. I don't know. I only have the omnibus, and I haven't read that story. Turns out in
Oh wait, no,
30
that one isn't
years.
OHC. Never mind, that one isn't OHC. Yeah, that I read that on. It is all over the place.
Which one? Death of
The
Superman? Death of
Death
Return?
and Return of Superman. Yeah.
Yeah. I read that in real time from my comic shop and got interviewed on TV about it.
The singles for that event were one of my first eBay purchases.
Oh, one of many Hush HC reprints was standard size and it said deluxe. I
No.
I am not a fan of that. I kind of agree with any outrage on that. That's not cool.
So it seemed like it said deluxe. It was just like in my brain when I look back and I'm like, it doesn't say deluxe, but it's like all the words except that. It was very misleading and stupid.
So, was it in the description or on the book? So it must have been in the description then that it said deluxe hardcover.
Maybe. Or we all just thought it was because they'd already put a deluxe out and it didn't
Oh,
register.
that's known as the Mandela effect. When people remember something together that isn't actually right, but we remember it all together that way, and so it becomes a thing in our heads. I just read about that a couple months ago. Got a deluxe Godzilla Deluxe. The standard size was so disappointed.
I remember that too.
I consider books like the Remender ones to be library size.
Oh, it does that. Those guys.
What are we saying now?
Hold on a second. It says in a deluxe hardcover. Oh, they're such buttheads. Yeah, it says the best-selling and critically acclaimed Hush storyline is here. Re-experience the entire thrilling adventure in one complete deluxe hardcover volume.
But is that we have Hush coming up here in this list, right? No. We have Black Mirror. Sorry, got it mixed up. Sorry.
That's true.
Sorry.
That one is an OHC. That's what confused us. The description called it a deluxe hardcover.
For Hush.
It's kind of a butthead move.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you're being kind saying just butthead for that. That is
well, I try not to curse on yours.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Will a character named Manga discourage Jess from picking up JLI 3? No. I if anything, I want this book more now that it's got Black Eve, Beefeater, Goldman, Manga Geekdom, or Manga Con. Who's the woman next to Manga Con, and who is the red character up here above the woman, and then above Darkseid, who is the one that they care so little about that they just blocked him off? They just slapped the logo right over him here in the green suit above Darkseid.
They did. We could probably find the cover.
Oh, the cat's name really is Stinky. Stinky had a whole issue devoted to him in a recent Power Girl issue, which really speaks to the quality of the current run. I haven't read it. Is that by Leah Williams? I kind of like her writing. You're not a fan of it, Gary? That's that's fair. Doc Elevator, they're almost exactly the same size. Remender, Premiere, and DH Library. I just say Remender sized.
Yeah, I say Remender size too.
It's better.
I love
It's a better
Remender
price
size.
to just get Godzilla IDW collection. It's like $15 cheaper. There's more content, and you only lose that one Godzilla in Hell issue. I had a stray that had some skunk markings that I named Stinky. That's fair. It doesn't have the word deluxe on the cover. We're still going back to Hush.
Yeah.
I tried reading Faithless and I couldn't get through the first volume. Uh-oh. Did I get the slipcase? I don't know. It's over there in the original stack of shame. I now have 2 stacks of shame. But I'm actually working on it, and I'm almost down to back to just the original. Shazam by Jeff Smith was also a deluxe and then reprint as a standard hardcover. As I said before, DC's formats are confusing to everyone, even to DC. Let's see. Red Guy is Wave Rider. Okay. Kite Man. Hell yeah. Kite Man's above Dark Side. Okay. That's cool. I like Kite Man. Let's see. There was a promotional for DC Infinite Ultra that included a Death and Return of Superman Deluxe. Oh, I got this. A deluxe that was oversized but soft cover inexplicably. Yeah. I think I sold that to Second and Charles. That was very odd. Yeah. Still sore over Power of Shazam, Volume 1 hardcover, and then for one Rim Series Volume 2 trade paperback. That happens a lot with DC. Okay, so I think we've had Kite Man, Red Guy is Wave Rider. That looks like the original Starfire from Russia. Whoops. Behind Darkseid. Okay, the original Starfire. Jess, I can't believe you never talked about your musical past. My musical past? Are we talking about like seeing Dead Kennedys and Black Flag and Circle Jerks and stuff in concert? Because I have no musical talent. I can barely even play this mouth harp. So I don't have. I think I've talked about that before.
Do you just have that sitting at your desk ready to go at any given
I do.
moment?
I've had it here for like 5 years. One time, Riley, when we were on Omni Bros, he brought his out, and I said, "Hey, I've got one too. Just a sec." And I brought it down. It's always been here,
and it never left.
and it never left. Omnidog and me did. You know what Omnidog and me did get in a slipcase? Art of Russell Dowderman. Yeah, that's right. Oh dear. But she has no handle on Power Girl. I'm gonna have to read that. I did like her Exterminators a lot. Yes, I got it from ISD. Like somebody's killing the children. There are non-slipcase copies. No nudity. Lee Smith. Wave Rider is the one with the fire head. Okay, between Goldface, and and Red Guy. Okay, so we're looking for who's the. We'll move on after we've identified Gold Guy and wait. Did Red Guy get Red Guy get identified? I don't know. I forget. Kite Man. Oh, Red Guy's Wave Rider. Okay, so we just need to know. Wait, Wave Rider is the one with the fire head. Okay, so who's Red Guy and Gold Guy on the other side of Wave Rider? And then we'll get to the next buck. No, I mean your hobnobbing. Oh, the Ian McKay story. Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. I didn't even know it was him. Yeah. Uh, showed up in NNT issue 8. New Ninja Turtles? NNT. Early Teen Titans character. Can you turn up the mouth harp? Your playing is reminiscent of Coltrane's Sheets of Sound. What a pull. Nice. Booster Greens enjoyed Power Girl. Gary Redman, I need a bit more contrast, probably context, or no contrast is probably. What do you think of X Factor and her Gwenpool? Those are two books I enjoyed. I am pretty sure Gold Guy is Goldface from Green Lantern. Goldface. His name is literally Goldface. The Clash? I never met the Clash.
Oh my god. It is.
What? His name's really Goldface? And
yeah,
Enemy to
third
Green
from
Lantern.
the left, right?
Yeah, on the other side of Beefeater.
Yep, on the other side of Beefeater.
Okay, so then there's Wave Rider, then there's Red Guy. Okay, wait. Oh, here we go. Wave Rider is Firehead, and Scarlet Skier is the Red Guy. All right. Oh, okay. That's because this is international, so they're from all over the place. That's okay. I now I'm starting to remember. Yeah. They do battle with Russian superheroes in the first book. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Devin. Now we can move on to the next book. What month? What week are we in this month? Planet of the Apes epic.
Wow.
Well, dude, you put NNT. If you put NTT, I would have figured it out.
Titans. It's the Nunu.
He goes by Red Star nowadays. Okay. Rocket Red is the red guy. Okay. Devin has words for you. Devin thinks Scarlet Skier is the red guy.
I don't think it's Rocket Red. I think it's the other one. Rocket Red has like a face shield thing. It's hard to describe, like a visor.
How do you know anything about Rocket Red?
I Googled it.
Oh, okay. There's a video posted on the Discord that shows otherwise. Oh, okay. I'll have to look in Discord. Yeah, this is right. Wasn't Barbaric the first one was hardcover and then 2 trades? Yeah, that's not. Yeah, I did not like that. Okay. Red Rocket. Okay. I'm interested in Scarlet Skier. I'm on the fence about a Kickstarter by Rob Liefeld called Evangeline. He didn't fulfill a previous campaign. Maybach Russell Dowderman project. Now I can promise you that one's on the up and up because that's backed by Clover Press, and Curtis Findlay is in charge of that. He's the Epic Marvel podcast guy, and he does that for a living. So we're definitely either we won't be charged until that thing's ready to go. Russell Dowderman and David Nakayama, those are Clover Press. Those are 100% on the up and up because Curtis is 100% on the up and up kind of guy. I don't know about Evangeline. If he hadn't fulfilled the first one, I'm not into it.
I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't either.
Don't do it.
Okay. Dang, no matter the time I tune in, either Jess or Very Fine is live. You're like a comic 24-hour news channel. Yeah, it keeps me sliving, though. Slaying and living. Way better to get the Epic than that crazy priced Omni. You're not wrong there for Planet of the Apes.
That Omni price was horrendous because that book is like.
I have the Planet of the Apes Omni I got from IST Red Tag Sale. Red guy is Deaf Scarlet Skier. He has a run-in with Gnort in Volume 2.
I looked him up, and Comic Vine shows he was in some JLI stuff, so that's probably him.
Scarlet Skier? Okay, we're
Yeah.
going with Devin on that one. Devin, thank you. Old Republic Volume 1 Epic pushed to June. Did you know that?
Already? Seriously? When did that
Booster, you should ask for a chunk of change from comic releases. You're breaking the news here. So
no, that literally, we just got that update today.
Okay. We are like a comic 24 hours news channel. We just broke the news that Old Republic is Epic's being pushed to June.
Yeah. Our bot caught that one today.
Your bot caught it. Okay. Well, here's something I'm looking forward to. Here's the question. I am definitely getting Somebody's Killing the Children book 2. I got the first one with the slipcase, which was stupid because it cost me $10, but I wanted the slipcase. I kind of have to get this with the slipcase now so they match, right?
It's like $30 more though.
30? Is it? Wait, really?
Hold on.
I'm not paying $30 for a slipcase. I'm definitely getting this book. Tiny Onion has my number. Everything he writes is great.
$20.
I could think of a better use for $20.
That's right, man. I didn't pay. I showed you the one that JP sent in his packaging, so I was like, "Here we go." What I'll do is, I got two. I'll put both my Something is Killing the Children's in the slipcase for volume 1.
Well, that's smart.
Boom!
Mega JLI is being released volume May 14th, the week of May 14th. Are we still on May 14th?
I think we still are. Yeah.
We are? Okay.
We've been on this for about 30 minutes, it feels
we
like.
spent a lot of time on JLI. Sorry, but I had to know who those characters were. Sorry, I should have elaborated, but the original Starfire from the 60s, 70s Titans is known as Red Star. Okay. You don't have to apologize. That's fine. According to comic releases, right? Okay. Webhead uses a bot. AI is pretty hot button topic these days.
Not that kind of bot.
Omnidog, I sent you the link. I had found. Oh, thank you. JLI roster over on Discord. And I have to look in my Discord because apparently I met the Clash somewhere. I wonder where is that? Is it in general? I won't do this on the air, but there's 5th of Jack Gaming. Justice League International members. Thank you, 5th of Jack. And James. Oh, okay. No way. I won't look at the cookie video. Just a sec. Okay. Omnidog. Okay. Wait.
So
there's a bunch of Neil Young stuff. Okay. Let me get off my Discord. This is let me say, okay, thank you. Star Wars Old Republic Volume 1 was probably delayed due to the printing error.
Oh, that's right. They forgot to put Star Wars on the side, I think, was what they forgot.
Oh. Okay, so we're still in May 14th. Something is Killing the Children, book 2. I am not upgrading for $20 to a slipcase. 10? Okay, 20? 10 under protest, I will do that. But 20? No. They will not be matching, and somehow I will live. Dracula by Tiny Onion. Universal Monsters. Martin Simons, who did Department of Truth. I was told by several people who saw our collected editions. Oh, actually, it wasn't last night. I released it this morning. So I don't know. Tiny Onion is, but if you look at this cover, is her head severed from her body? That's a pretty crazy neck angle.
No, I think right next to his hand to the right, you see a little bit more of her neck
Oh,
slash shoulder.
okay.
It's just a very stylized.
Very long neck.
All the better to bite.
Well, I guess so. I don't know. I am a sucker for Tiny Onion, so this is by whom? IDW or somebody?
Image?
Image, okay. Maybe I'll hoopla this first. What did you just send me?
That's Curtis showing the printing error.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Curtis, yeah, he knows what's going on. Yeah, no, I found it. Thank you, Fifth. I appreciate it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Just barely knows how to use Discord.
Who, me? I know
Yes.
how.
I said barely.
DCBS better not pull stuff on that slipcase this time around for Something's Killing the Children. Something went weird with that slipcase. That was like 2 years ago, right? Something
I
was
forgot
just,
what it was. What was it that necessitated sending out just slipcase?
I think you ordered the slipcase and you didn't get it. And so then they said, okay, you can have it for $10. I can't remember now. There was some weird thing. It wasn't just DCBS. It was the publisher that, I guess it was Image, that like shorted us on the slipcases or something. It was weird.
Something like that.
Yeah, this is the internet. That's why I'm asking who every character on that cover is.
Well, first, I don't know what that cover is, so that makes it a little harder. I was looking to try to figure out what it was, and I was like, ugh.
Something is killing the children. Maybe someday House of Slaughter deluxes, even though I have the trades. Got Something's Killing the Children Deluxe Edition pre-ordered. With your tax refund. Spending it smartly, Mr. Tex. Oh, it's in Clip Show and or General. I know how to work the Clip Show. Okay, I can't believe you kept this. If you missed a song today, you missed a shocking revelation about Jess's past. Does this include music cycled? I don't know how to. Okay, honestly, I don't know how to mute. This is the only version I will listen to for. I have a feeling that this might have music and I can't play that or I'll get demonetized. But I will definitely look at it. Non-slipcase edition. Just hearing about Listeria foods. On my promotional course, we were told the water had Legionella in it day 3 of 4. Hard to put out fires with no water, but we made it work. He is an emergency responder fire guy in Australia. So you can't even use, I guess if you used it and it's got Legionella in it, you could spread it by air spray particles.
What we have in our water system, it says it's like, it doesn't usually pose a health risk.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it too, Booster. Okay, Dracula and Wolverine Omnibus Volume 5. You and I both stopped at 3. And I think that's enough Wolverine for me. I like Wolverine, but
Not that much.
Five Omnis. I don't even have 5 Omnis. Harley. So, and that's a character I love.
Well, you would if you could.
If I could, yeah. Yeah, does the video and the clip show have music? Yeah, I'm afraid to play it because it might have music in it. It's not that I can't play it. I'm worried that it's going to have some kind of music that'll get me demonetized. In Australia, I found it best to pre-order from comics, etc. direct. Flat rate shipping, best prices, great customer service. Get involved if you're in Australia. Hey, comics, etc. I just did a promo for you. I expect a little dosh, huh?
I see the video. It happens at about yeah, it's got music though, so
Oh, it does. Okay, I see. Booster's the one that hasn't been able to watch it. Okay, it does have music. Okay. Easy way to solve that issue, get rid of the slipcase. It's the exact same book under the slipcase, I do believe. That is Something is Killing the Children. That's not a great cover on the Dracula book. There's something about her neck that bothers me. I mean,
there is a DM cover for that.
for Dracula? Okay, I would prefer the DM where she doesn't look like
having not seen it, I want it.
Yeah, where she doesn't look like elongated man or something. This is I don't know. There's just something weird about it. Wolvie Volume 5. I will wait and see if Image makes a chunky edition of the Monsters books. Those are Universal Monsters. So that's a good point, Freddie. Good point. Okay, all that ice cream talk from earlier made me want ice cream. So I'm going to get some before the store closes. Have a good night, people. Oh, we'll still be on by the time you get back, Derek. If you want the best flavor out there, it's Ben & Jerry's Vanilla Caramel Fudge.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Sweaty Balls.
Favorite ice cream. What?
I thought you were going to say Sweaty Balls.
No, Sweaty Balls has been retired. It's in the graveyard.
I like Americone Dream. That one's pretty good.
Yeah, I've decided I don't like chunky things in my ice cream. I've decided.
Oh, there's Netflix and Chilled, but you'd probably hate that too because it's got.
Well, I don't hate it. I just would
chunks.
prefer. I like caramelly swirls and fudgy swirls, and that's in Ben & Jerry's Vanilla Caramel Fudge. Man, that ice cream's good. Whoa. Okay. Something's Killing You Volume 1 had something to do with the final cutoff date. I want just live reaction to ASAP. Well, I guess I don't have my headphones.
Yeah.
I could do it if I had my headphones with me, but I don't.
You could mute your mic while you watch it. Of course, that would be kind of boring.
But you get my I could do that. You could get my reaction. Then that's what he wants. Slipcase shortage from JR. I want to imagine Jess's face when he sees it. Okay, wait. I can mute my mic and watch it. Okay, this is in my Discord. I can do that. I'll mute this.
Yeah, maybe it was that they didn't print enough and people were like, ah! And they sent out more slipcases separately. And then the second printing, the slipcase was red, if I recall. And people were like, ah! Because it was a different color. That might be it. The look on your face already. It's about, I think, 36 seconds in.
That's epic. Oh my God. I don't think you should just quit now. You'll never get any better than that. Oh, that's so amazing. Yeah, it played fine for me. I mean, that was perfect.
I had a pretty good
Well
laugh.
done, Harvey Picar's ghost. Well done. Yes, I did all of that. Okay, wait. Slipcase shortage, yeah. Justice Face, you got it. Booster Green, loved it. We love me. Chunky Book. Substitute son of a bunch. Boom didn't have enough slipcases. Then they printed them, and the extras got sold for $10. That's how I got my slipcase. I said, "Fine, I'll pay $10."
10's reasonable, 20's not.
Under protest, but 20, no. Peace and love, peace and love. I have too much to do. I am not paying 20 for that.
Yeah, you got standard hardcovers to buy.
No, it's in the. I just watched it, Doc. It's in the clips section of the Discord. It was everywhere because OPB had those as well. I want to say it was a supply issue. First wave had one color. Second wave, oh, that's right. It got reprinted. I might have gotten the reprint. Yeah, he's Reap's a big time, big deal, right on kind of guy. Boom way underprinted the slipcases so they couldn't fill all the pre-orders, so they reprinted it with different colors. Okay.
I do remember that.
I
actually thought the red one was cooler.
Very fine blackmail DG into 5 Wolverines and 2 new Warriors Omnis. Black Belt Collector also stopped at 3 Wolverines. I got volume 2 and 3. Up, here's Justin. Nice to see you and your nice compliments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cito, okay, Cito, you're here. I think I emailed you. I emailed Captain Underpants and Cito accidentally. Captain Underpants, I apologize, but there was a question as to who, if Freddie or you was getting the Animal Man. Freddie has already sent me the money for it for shipping. So I guess Freddie's getting the Animal Man. Sorry to drag you into actually, Freddie, you apologize. It's not my thing. Freddie, you can apologize to Sato. That was a whole mix-up, and it was caused by you. And also, I have one more book to give away. I want out of here. Where is it? There it is. I'll give it away in a little bit. It's actually Silver Age. Is it silver or bronze? I feel like this is Bronze Age. Yeah, Neil Adams. It's Bronze Age. Okay. Where are we? Sato. Okay. Doesn't. Oh, look at this guy acting like he doesn't know. Drugs are bad, kids. I have the same shirt on. Doesn't remember one of the highlights of his life. American Dreamers Wives Fave. Speaking of elongated man, do either of you know why DC hasn't released the old Plastic Man issues in Omnibus? They collected them in archives quite some time ago, but nothing since. Mega, if any of us knew anything about DC, we would tell you. DC
There seems
doesn't
to be
know
no
what
rhyme or
DC's
reason.
doing.
That said, I mean, that's probably not at the top of anyone's list necessarily. So
Plastic
that
Man,
kind of stuff.
the old stuff's
Old.
really fun though. Before DC
Yeah.
ended up with the property, the Jack Cole stuff, it's really good. But I mean, I am also the Silver Age Silver Fox, so I can appreciate that. And that said, I've only got 3 of the archives.
Listen, Jess, they have at least 10 hardcovers a month to put out with Batman on the front of them. So there's no time for anything else.
I'm not going to argue with that. Everyone needs to join my Discord. Go to the clip show and watch Cycle Cleveland's Sistine Chapel. It's his Mona Lisa. It's his it's his Pieta. It's his it's unbelievable how great that was.
It is in the Clip Show channel.
Clip show. Yes.
Right near the very bottom. of the
You use
channels.
coffee ice cream right now. Coffee. There we go. Coffee ice cream's good. The video says it's copyright claim for me. I was able to watch it. All day Omnidog marathon. Did you make that, Harvey? The clip show one should work. How
No,
is
it
the
was
material in the new Wolverine volume? I can't speak to that. Anybody in the chat read all the way up to Wolverine volume? Wait, went the wrong direction. This way.
I think there's still Hama stuff in there. It's just too much.
I'd have to see what's in it, I guess. Here's Spidey fan. Welcome.
Hey.
On YouTube. Oh, Hayden, thank you. That's very kind of you. Good to see you, Hayden. I think we saw you twice today. Okay, this is outrageous. 3 new Warriors Omnis?
What?
I don't want to be the actually guy, just that it's even more egregious. I'm with you. Yeah, 3 new. Who asked for 3 new Warriors Omnis? One person. Come on.
Oh my God.
With his $150,000 a year salary, can't that guy do something else besides new Warriors? That's 3. It's ridiculous.
I can't believe this is real. It's got Ben Reilly on the cover.
Next, imagine with a 4th allegedly also in the wings, plus a potential Night Thrasher Omni. Okay, very fine condition has gone drunk with power. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. He is a menace and must be stopped.
You are a menace to society. Oh my
Holy
God,
smoke.
I can't believe
I
it's
stopped
real.
at 0 Wolverines. Okay, Doc finally got it. It's hilarious. I stopped at 0 Marvel. Next, imagine that this problem is even deeper than I expected. Oh, okay, good. Thank you, Sato. No, stop it, Freddie. We decided. What the hell? Oh, you guys. Freddie, this is your problem. You created the problem. Shipping is covered. Just claim it, Sato. Okay. Sato, if you want the figure, now's the time to speak up. Freddie paid for the shipping. It's his gift to you. Either you or Freddie is getting it, but it is out of this house on Monday. Peace and love. Peace and love. But I have too much to do. Yeah, but he doesn't want it, Sato. He's saying you can have it. This is what the issue is. That clip is hilarious. Yes, it is. Which Wolverine Omni has the Sam Keith art from Marvel Comics Presents? Hobbs says Volume 3, and that's when I stopped. My favorite part is in the pool. Oh, I didn't see that. I stopped at the 36-second mark. I couldn't I couldn't keep watching it.
Yeah, sitting for 3 minutes of silence during your stream would probably not be the best.
Volume 4, says Larry, is great stuff. Great Kubert art among others. This is the start of the noseless era. Did I make it?
No.
I think it was a Bragg Strummer joint. You must have made it, and it is an epic work of art. People need to join my Discord just to see it because it's hilarious. Are we still on May 14th? Avengers Epic?
This might be the first of the next week, finally.
Okay, May 21st. It's going to be May 21st by the time we wrap this up.
I know that I was joking that we spent a half hour on the 14th. I think we actually did spend a half hour on
ice cream. 14th. I think we spent 45 minutes on ice cream.
Oh, ice cream, well over half hour, yeah.
Yeah. What did you? Oh, we were talking about JLI.
Just the week of the 14th alone was.
Oh yeah. 30, okay. This minutes. Is May 21st. These are the antics we're up to here. Now this is a good point. I want a Rucka Wolverine. Yes, you are correct.
That was on the poll, the new list poll. That
and yes, that Volume 4 includes the Hama stuff. Larry, what is your opinion of the stuff in Wolverine Volume 5? we could use your opinion here because I'm sure you are the guy that's read that. Volume 4, I'm downgrading to fine condition. Yeah, Omnidog toy drama. Larry, are you getting volume 5? Yeah, that's a good question. Skipped Wolverine Omnis. Some arcs are good, but the runs are mostly just okay. And he meant the Jack Cole stuff. They ran a few issues in a Swedish anthology in the 80s, and I really liked it. I don't know. There's a lot of that archive stuff. All of it actually could be made into an Omni if they're careful with how many they print. I think they overprinted some of those Silver Age ones that you saw show up at Ollie's, you know, Supergirl, maybe some of the Legion of Superheroes showed up at Ollie's. I think they just overprinted those. But if they had, they have a wealth of material like Spectre, Black Canary, Starman, Dr. Fate, just JSA, Comics Cavalcade. They've got a ton of that stuff, and it's actually fun. This is the golden age stuff, but it is fun. And Sugar and Spike and Jimmy Olsen and Lois Lane, don't even get me started. If they just printed small print runs that made it worth their printing, but not overprinting, that stuff would sell. But not too much of it.
Yeah, it's probably niche.
It's
But
yeah,
like I
it's
said, low
very
print runs.
niche. Okay, so May 21st, Avengers Epic Collection. Here it is. Black Batman Black Mirror, the deluxe edition. Okay, here we go. What is your issue, Webhead? Tell us your issue with this cover.
Oh yeah, like I said in the other one, they print this and somehow they don't use the most famous cover, the Joker cover. How? Even worse, like I was telling you before, they made a variant and still didn't do it. What? It defies logic. I don't understand. I get this one because they've printed this book as hardcover before and they've used this. I don't get that they put a variant out and still didn't use the Joker one. That's crazy.
Okay, toy drama has been settled. Thank you, Freddie and Sato. It's all yours, Freddie. That's very generous of you. I appreciate it. Sato appreciates it. And wait, is that Avengers? This has issue 200 in it. Ew.
Is
Everyone
that
knows to stay away from that one.
that one?
That shouldn't. Oh, it says 200 right on the cover.
I think it might.
It's not only the book doesn't only contain it, it's on the cover and yelling it out to everyone. Here's one of the worst comics, ickiest comics ever made. Ew. Yeah, ew is right, Hobbs. This is a big ew.
I watched an entire video about that comic and I was like, holy crap.
Yeah. The Evil Reborn is what I say whenever this issue is reprinted. Yeah, I mean, come on. They made it the cover? That's not. Ugh. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get back to yelling at DC. Black Mirror Deluxe Edition. They really need to reprint that Absolute. That's what we need for that art.
Well, we have to cycle through 14 other versions first.
Yeah, and then we'll get the standard hardcover and then the trade paperback.
That's next. In like 4 years, we get a standard, then a compendium, even though it's not a very long book.
Yeah. I gotta figure out how to let YouTube play the video. Can't they just give the ad money to the Clash Bragg estate and let it play? Didn't Iron Man have a nose or mouth? Something funny. Oh, we're talking about noseless Wolverine.
And then nose, Iron Man with a nose. That happened at some point. And it looks
on his mask. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
It's awful.
Yes, yep, Booster, and it looked weird. I am getting volume 5. It also has Larry Hama, Mark Teixeira, and Adam Kubert. What okay. So you feel the stories are decent, Larry? And obviously the art's good if it's got those two artists. Larry Hama's a good writer.
I need more than art, though. I want to know if the writing's good.
Yeah, I agree. Yes, we need the absolute. William Lee's right. Yeah, the jock cover is iconic. That is odd. Was Joker in Black Mirror? I completely forget.
I don't remember.
Uh wait.
He's on a cover.
He's on the cover. Wait a minute. I'm only remembering James Gordon. Why am I not remembering what? Okay. Here is the image that Webhead is talking about. This. So,
which is Detective 880.
Okay. Gordon. This is Francavilla art, I think, right? Okay, Francavilla art. Ooh, man. This is some scary stuff. I forgot. Ooh, God, the Batboat is boss in this. This is a young Batman. Wow, this is a lot gorier than I remember. Oh yeah, there's Joker for 2 seconds. Wait, no, there's Joker. Joker with Batman. Yeah, there's a lot of Joker. Oh yeah, wow. It's all about the Jim Gordon Jr. stuff. Oh, frick. Gosh, I forgot how disturbing this book was. It's really great, but it is very disturbing. Here's the cover. Or they could have used that. Well, no. Well,
No.
that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, this is the cover they should have used. Okay. I'm not going to argue with that because why would I bother? So yes, we'll get that Batman. Good question. Why no jock cover? Now, is that a Black Mirror, a real deluxe? That's a fair question.
Yes, this one's a real one.
Okay, Mr. Tex is getting this.
You can be sure if the word deluxe is in the title.
Okay.
Or you check my site because I usually have this stuff correct.
Uh-oh.
I look at the measurements of the books before I put what the size.
Trim size, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a cameo in this run. People might get mad if they blind buy it expecting a Joker story. Yeah, it is. I just saw that
That's
it
true.
was a cameo. But
It's
it is
just
the
like
boss.
a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, Cycle is now double chatting, which is fine with me, but I don't know what's going on with Cycle, but that was a work of art in my Discord. You should go look at it. Webhead is very passionate about covers since he doesn't read. Oh, Justin with the shot.
Watch it.
Hashtag Omnidog toy drama. Hashtag Animal Man housing crisis. Hashtag Sato76 Freddy Beef 2024. Hashtag peace in the middle chat. Yes, we have peace in the middle chat now. Thank you to Freddy for his generosity. Sato will now be getting the Animal Man figure. Well, the great art does not make up for what happened in this.
This really is like comic book stuff in a nutshell. Terrible, awful story. Good art though.
Yeah. Okay, Lars, that's fine. What week are we on? We are on. That's a good question. May 21st.
21st. Yep.
Oh, here's Bunk. Black Mirror Deluxe. Very nice. Not an absolute reprint, but still great. Right.
Better than nothing.
Good. There's 2 stories, 2 different artists, 2 great artists. Scott Snyder at his peak of his game. I actually loved this, and I guess I need to reread it because I forgot how gory it was, and it's a horror book practically. They need to they need to be 3 reprints of Advanced Transmit Volume 1 before an Absolute Black Mirror. How have we not gotten Absolute Transmit 3? They do 1 and 2 when they're still in print, and then 3 has been out of print for like 5 years, and they still haven't
done it.
That's
how you count, right? It goes
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 3. Is that how numbers go?
1, 2, blank, 1, 2, blank, blank.
Yeah. You know what? I think they got their counting method from Valve. Valve doesn't count to 3 either.
Chris Claremont fixed the storyline from 200 and Annual 10 and had Carol get her revenge and tell the Avengers how they wronged her. Peace and love, Larry. The damage has been done. It exists. You can't retcon. I mean, Nick Spencer retconned the Norman Osborn Gwen Stacy thing, but that doesn't mean Omnicat and I didn't still read it, and I haven't gotten back to that JMS run still. That was 5 years ago.
I still had to see that Tommy Lee Jones face staring at me.
Oh, God. And people started... people really started trolling me with that. It was not a good time in my life. They created their own accounts with that as the profile pic.
Who drew this face? I don't like it. It's somehow worse.
And who even came up with that idea? Oh, thought Black Mirror is getting an absolute treatment. Maybe I'm confusing it with something else.
Arkham
Asylum's getting an absolute.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Arkham Asylum. That one's upcoming.
Mega is off to bed. You're probably on when I wake up. So see you later. Take care. I hope we're not on.
No, we will not be.
He was in Black Mirror for like 2 pages. Oh yeah, where he goes, "You're not my bat" to Grayson Batman. That's right. Area, can't believe you didn't tell us you were the head of DC's collected editions department. Yeah, that's right. Don't want people banging a door. Seda, it already did in 2019. No reprint yet. Absolutely bonkers price. So recommend the deluxe if interested. No, that came up on my. Did I see it on my feed or did I see it on the Washington Post? I think I saw it in my Howard Stern, the thing that pops up on YouTube when it shows up. I do want to see that. Yes, it is. Okay. You like the image they chose for Black Mirror? My main account is cursed. Okay. Yeah, how do we know it's really you, Cycle? You're typing in regular letters. Mr. Tech's heading to bed also. Oh, you have to be at work earlier than expected. Peace and love. However, Comics just woke up. Comics is from Australia and stayed up through the night with Omnidog. So you didn't get much sleep, I don't think, did you, Comics? You only got like 5 hours sleep. But hey, you must be young. Or really, really old. I don't think really old people get much sleep either. Javier, hey Omnidog. I haven't been watching the streams live during the weekdays on Omnibros. I hope you all are doing well. I'll watch the streams after y'all are live. Okay, well, thank you for watching, first of all. And I'm on day Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Day 4 of feeling good. So yeah, I am feeling good. Thank you. We have beef ready. Better wear the right colors in my hood, my G. People should buy absolutes when they first come out. My caps lock is a time-honored tradition. You are known for that. Geomancer, I'm watching the earlier stream right now. Did you save the coin? It's still here. I got talked into saving it. I dug it out of the garbage. I did save the coin. Okay, May 21st. Then here's Omnibus Volume 2 of Nick Spencer's Cap. Boy, that cover. Who did that cover? That's a killer cover.
I don't know.
That's quite a cover. Oh, don't, Booster. Don't. Just take our word for it that it was messed up. I just skipped Sin's Past. Well, I read right into it. I couldn't. I mean, it didn't even. I wasn't aware of it. I think I might hear the cat outside. Just a sec. Well, hello, sweetheart. Come on in. Good to see you. I'm on the air. Good to see you, baby. Okay, the cat has entered the chat. I'll show you her if I can. Let's see. Stop screen for a cat sighting. Here we go. Okay. There's the cat who is leaving the picture just as I show her, which is very cat-like.
Mm-hmm.
There she is over there. She loves scratching her face, rubbing her face on all corners and pointy things. Can you see that? Now does she want back out? Freaking cat. No, she seems fine walking around. Okay.
Just cat things.
Just doing cat things, yeah. Share screen. Window. Here, come here, sweetie. I'll pet you. I wish they were like dogs. When you go here, yeah, she does the exact opposite.
You should just put her on your lap like Dr. Evil.
Yeah. Let me tell my wife to open the door. Cat in house. So she opens the door. Okay, here's Captain America, Nick Spencer. The record kind also, since she didn't rightfully, she told them off. Well, there's no way to upload it to YouTube, so it truly will be a Discord exclusive. Everybody go to my Discord to watch that marvelous. There we go. Upper management has found the cat. In the clips channel, in my Discord, you will find something hilarious, I think. So once we get past May 21st, I will give a book away. Let me see if I have technology, choose a live stream. Yep. I will hashtag this ahead of time. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're 49 years old? Okay, well, you get by with 5 years sleep. Good for you. 5 years, 5 hours. Secret Empire, the Omnibus. Is that what this is? Looks like Acuna. Acuna Matata? Acuna Matata. Okay. That's a great cover. Hobbs is excited to win for this one, though, even though Colony of the Secret Empire, the Omnibus. May 21st. This is a cool cover. DC Pride, Love and Justice. Is this a deluxe or standard? Or is it even a hardcover. You included it, so it must be a hardcover. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I think so. 1 second.
Okay.
Yes. Standard hardcover.
Okay. I'll get this. I like all those characters. Yeah, right? I told you not to go there. Avengers 200. You did a George Costanza digging into the bin like that. Yeah. But there was no food in this. It was just paper stuff for the coin. Good cover, but I can pass on Secret Empire. I pass Conservative 2. Did the cat bring you any ice cream? No. Yep. Queen Lily was in here, but she's upstairs now with upper management. I'm also
Cat's
sipping
useless.
Secret Empire.
Didn't even bring you any ice cream.
No. Noir Wolf. Glad you're feeling well, Jess. Ordered that Justice League Dark Rebirth Omni after watching your review this week. That's what I'm talking about. You will be happy. That's why I need to read finished with Trials of X so I can read JLD Rebirth. If I don't keep going with the X books, I'm going to forget what's happening. And there's a lot of moving parts in each one of those books, the way that anthology goes. Yeah. She's upstairs now. He's still buying singles when Sis Pass came out, so I couldn't skip as no one had any idea ahead of time. I had no idea. Your daughter and I read it, and we just looked at each other on that week's video, and we were like, what the heck just happened?
Yeah, I got a bunch of back issues for that when I had started getting into comics again. I don't think I hated it as much at the time, but man, when I look back, it just There's a lot of things I think that I read in the early 2000s where I was like, this is okay. And then I look back and I'm like, what's wrong with me?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I did that with Identity Crisis with
That's perfect example. I was like, this is pretty badass. And now I'm like,
then I went back. Yeah, Very Fine Condition said, why don't you give that book another try and tell me what your opinion is? And then I read it again. I'm like, oh, what was I thinking? This thing's awful.
It's different. It's not necessarily in a good way.
Yeah. Peace and love. I stopped this run at issue 21. I love Spencer Sam, but his Steve and Secret Empire never clicked. Oh, speaking of Identity Crisis, Identity Crisis, shake hands with Avengers 200.
That's a
Kane is here, so I'll give her what I know she really cares about, and that is this. There we go. That was for you, Kane. Cap covers is nice, very intense. I prefer when Steve and Sam get along. Yeah, it looks like they're not getting along. Cats were once worshipped in ancient Egypt, and they remember.
Never forget.
Cats be doing cat things. No, this is not what I'm giving away. I'm giving away a book, Aria. Everybody's happy to see Lily. She just gave us a quick hit and then went upstairs. Oh, this is a reprint of reprint of the standard hardcover of the DC Pride 2021. All right, I better double check.
A reprint with a different name? That's kind of
Oh, I hear the cat again. What up, cat?
I have decided to grace you with my presence.
Yes, can I help you? Or there's lots of face scratchy corners here if you want. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like with a different title. I think you're right. I'm gonna have to check that. Okay, now the cat wants out. Okay, just a sec. Jess, Black Cat versus Catwoman. You gotta pick one. Who says I gotta pick one? Okay, cat, you want out? Catwoman, Black Cat. Okay, there you go. Nice talking to you. Have fun, whatever you do. Whatever it is cats do.
Knocking things off from high places.
Man, this cat has hops. She jumped up on my bureau, and my bureau is a solid 4 feet tall at least. I mean, it comes up to, let's see, my bureau. Yeah, that thing's like 4 feet tall. She just hops
It's
right
crazy how
up.
high they can jump. And their main
Amazing.
goal of doing that is to get up there and knock all your stuff on it, just to the ground and watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's this?
Black belt, if you're asking me to choose what's in it for me, why would I do this? You come up with a good incentive for me to choose, and I will choose if it's a good incentive. Rodimus is here. Can't wait to get Black Mirror Deluxe Edition and Something's Killing the Children Volume 2. Yes. He also gives me, we have a Saturday sighting of El Gran Omnipero and Vivo y a todo color. Thank you for recognizing me as the leading Hispanic authority on comics on the internet. Appreciate the Saturday challenge. My management isn't upstairs, so what should I call her since upper management not an option? Oh, well, it doesn't actually have to do with where she is. It's her place
It's
in
her
the company.
position in the company. Yeah.
Yeah, her position in the company is upper management. Then I also answer to junior management, and then there's me. I am not even management. I am like an intern in my own house.
You
So
could always
there's
use senior management.
Oh, is that an age joke? Really? From you? What? Come on, Webhead, what are you doing to me? Age joke. She can be upper
I have to
management.
get at least one in.
Okay. Upper management is a position of authority, not in the house. Yeah, Killing Joke 2 has the rereading ick factor. Yeah. Good night, guys. NBA playoffs time. Oh, go enjoy the NBA playoffs. Nice. Let's see. We're on May 21st, the week of DC Pride we talked about. Okay. Here's the book I am absolutely the most excited about. I already said in the previous video that we did that it better have, even though I have no control over it when I say you better have it, it better have matching spine. If it doesn't have a matching spine, that really shows me the DC is just paying no attention whatsoever to aesthetics. I mean, that looks like a cool cover, and it's got the Fables logo on top like we remember it. I am almost positive it will not say the deluxe edition book 16 on it. That's usually just whatever appears. That's just kind of PRH stuff, right?
I think DC thus far has avoided these things by just having like completely different spine stuff on everything.
All the other spines matched for 1 through 15. But
we'll see.
It was when was the last one released? Let's see, 2016. Probably.
It's been a minute. I bet the DC logo has changed since then. Oh, and they're calling it Black Label now because I guess it was Vertigo before.
Okay. What are the odds that the spine matches all those other spines? They did keep the logo there. Wow. I mean, I have to get it because I want it for the story, but I also want it to look good. And yes, I'm aware this is a first world problem. Yeah, but
I can tell you right now, it's not going to say Vertigo, so that's already going to be different.
I'm okay with that. You're right. It's not going to say that. And the DC will be different.
There's no DC logo on the spine.
They used to just say Vertigo Books.
Just Vertigo.
Okay, so that'll stand out, but either way, I don't care. I am totally getting this. I am very excited.
Oh yeah. All of these are like wraparounds, aren't they?
I think so. Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
Doc says, "Is Spider-Man the best character with the worst runs of comics? What was the last mainline title people loved? Big Time?"
Everyone hates whatever the current title is without fail. It doesn't matter.
Superior Spider-Man came out to the worst
And
reaction.
they hated it. And I thought, this is kind of cool. I know it's not permanent. I'm not a moron. I've read comic books before. And we got 30 issues out of it, and then they did their thing. You know?
Yeah.
It was fine. It was great. I loved it.
I did too.
I liked his stuff.
Slots, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've heard nothing but bad things about the current run, and I know that it's what, Zeb Wells? I know Zeb Wells is a good writer. I've read enough of his stuff that I've enjoyed it, but I've heard nothing but bad things about it. Is he the one
it's
that took
better, I
over
think,
for
to let
Slott?
the dust settle a bit.
Yeah, that's a
and
good
then
point.
Go back, because people hate. I'm not kidding. Every single run of Spider-Man, everyone's like,
You might be right. I wonder if in hindsight, in 10 years, we'll look back and go, oh, that Zeb Wells one was really good, like we're doing with Slott.
Sometimes they're still bad. Sometimes they are still bad. But, give it a little breathing room. Some things I think read better when you're doing them all together, too.
Yeah, that
Reading
JMS
month to month with some things, it just feels like watching paint dry,
The JMS run was really good right up until the Norman Osborn incident. It had a lot
It's like this, ooh, this is pretty cool. What the hell was that?
Yeah.
Okay, it's back to being good again, and then what the hell was that
I don't
ending?
know, because Kristen and I stopped at that moment and said, I don't think I can go on. So it's been about a 4-year pause for us. So, I mean, it introduced the Spider Totem and Moreland, right?
Yeah, it was a lot of weird stuff, and I was kind of for it.
I dug that Spider Totem stuff. I thought it was really cool. So I do need to read the second part. I'm just going to forget all about the Gwen Stacy thing. Peace and love. It didn't happen. So I really should read the second part.
I mean, you already know how it ends, so it's not like you're going to be shocked when you get to the stupidity of it.
I actually don't know how it ends.
You don't know you don't know what One More Day is?
It ends with One More Day. I thought that was a separate thing. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that is the very end.
Okay, then I do know how it ends. Okay.
And then Brand New Day comes out.
Okay.
And it's a cadre of, 4 writers swinging back and forth.
Oh, right. The Brain Trust.
Yeah, that's what Brand New Day is.
Cullen, Identity Crisis is misogynist trash, and the mystery's resolution is a complete ass pull. I'm not going to argue with that.
It is comic books, so that's pretty common, but yeah.
The ass pull part, yeah. The misogynist part doesn't need to be there.
Well,
I mean,
that used to be pretty common too.
Yeah.
Oops.
Okay, Kane, let's do it again. Kane loves that, so I like to keep Kane happy. AS has to leave. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Lily, quick hit and run. Let's give away. We're on May. Wait, we said after we get done with May 21st. I can't wait for this book. I love it. I can't wait. Oh, is this the
library
size Hellboy thing?
Yeah, library. Although library and monster are the same size.
Oh, okay. So this is a library size, but it's not as thick as monster size Hellboy.
No, because it's only however many pages. Hold on, I will tell you in a moment. It is now. This will double dip I'm not an expert on Hellboy, but I was told some of this stuff is definitely dumb. Like I know that the Crooked Man is in one of the first few Hellboy
Oh,
libraries.
okay.
For instance, it's 312 pages. So I want to. Is that about the same size as the other Hellboy libraries?
Hang on one second. I need to stop sharing so I can create a banner, and then I'll go right back to it.
Is this going to be one of your famous transitions?
No, well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. If you're referring to my capability on the internet. Yes, she does have little jingly things on. Cats are the master of the sneaky sneak. Black cat over Catwoman all day, every day. I knew that one would be too tough for you. No, I said I needed incentive provided to me.
You got to
Like,
sweeten the pot
what's
here.
in it for me? To make that choice, I'm not just going to give it to you for free. That's a major choice. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, oh, good night, my peeps. My upper management is wanting to watch the big TV. Got it. Yeah, upper management it is, Comex. Yes. Webhead of all people making an age joke.
You're older. Don't forget.
You
That's at
talking
Aria. Not
Aria?
you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let me get back to window. There we go. Okay. So this is an artist, Corbin's Hellboy, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, book 2.
And just to be clear, this is a new one. I know it says book 2 in case you're not following. The title split into Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers, and this book collects those two titles.
Oh, that's good to know. Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers. That's actually really good to know.
Yeah. I remember from the solicits that they split into two titles. I was like, what? So.
Okay. Predator, the original years, volume 2 omnibus. This is still May 21st.
Yes.
Okay.
Two more.
Spawn. Okay, wait. Spawn Deluxe, volume 7. Origins collection.
Big flip case guys. Like, well, you can't see them, but.
Oh, is this a die cut thing?
These guys. No, I don't think so. It's just printed on.
Oh, okay. What's it
Well,
look
it's
like?
raised a little bit. Maybe you want to say like embossed, perhaps might be
Okay.
the word.
Well, wait. Show us. Show us. Show us. You just pulled it.
This is
Okay.
volume 6.
Okay. So you'll be getting this then.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
I ask myself why I keep buying these. I don't know. They're just cool. That's all I got.
Oh, I hear her outside again. No, I can't get up all the time, Kat. I have a show to do.
Got people to see.
More español. También saludos al espectacular cabeza de tela araña.
Is that his way of saying webhead? Something about spiders.
Something about spiders.
And heads.
Spectacular head. Cabeza is... Wait. Cabeza...
Head.
Yeah. Isn't Cabeza head? Yeah. Just be glad the cat doesn't jump on you from above in the house. Some of mine do. I think there is a bet between them on who can hold on the longest. I love that your cats have a bet. Okay, this has been pushed to June because Star Wars isn't on the spine. That must have cost money to redo all those.
Yeah.
Oofa.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's that's going to be an expensive
So
mistake.
yeah, that was the thing I see. That image of
Oh,
Curtis. I
okay.
think James posted it in our chat actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And this is something I'm going to get. It's by Mark Wade. I will definitely get it. World's Finest Teen Titans, Volume 1. 100% going to get. This is still May 21st?
Last one.
Last one of May 1st. Oh, I think it's going to happen. I think the issue is the spine. Oh my god, it will have a different spine. I just
It'll
wanted to say,
happen.
I just wanted
Even
to
with
say
him
Fables.
yeah, in the little dots. It says it on the front, so they're still
Yeah,
keeping the smell.
I love Fables. Sadly, I think the spine will have DC Black Label. I think it definitely will, rather than Vertigo. A small eyesore, I can get behind that as long as it says Fables the way the other books said it.
Yeah. Keep the wraparound cover thing and keep Fables.
Yeah. How about this? Should I read Catwoman Omni by Brubaker or Black Cat Omni? Oh, well, okay.
Oh,
Now I will
okay.
give you my free opinion. You should read the Black Cat Omni. That's right. I said it. Catwoman Omni's great. Black Cat is one of my favorite books of the past 5 years. Easily.
Interesting.
That Jed McKay just is, his writing is great. The art is great throughout it. I have at least 2 videos on it. You should get the Black Cat Omni. There, Black Belt. You got it out of me. You got it out of me. But while you're at it, getting the Black Cat Omni, you should pick up the Poison Ivy books from DC that are currently being put out. That's one of the best titles DC is putting out. But it doesn't have anything to do with cats. I don't even think Catwoman, I can't even remember if Catwoman shows up in it. Harley does, but when it comes to the 2 Pride books from DC, I'm so happy how far we've come. As late as in 1972, being gay could land you 3 years in jail. That's a good point that they've got comics out there. They're both on my wish list. Okay, I told you what to do, Black Belt. You have your purpose. Either one is great, but I would go Catwoman. It's Black Cat for scientific purposes. Booster also says Catwoman. I politely and respectfully disagree. I have made my choice, and it's Black Cat.
Jess has spoken.
Well, I wouldn't put it that far. Is this the last book of May 21st?
Mm-hmm.
It is. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give a book away. Book
Oh.
I'm giving away is Avengers Volume 4. Yes, I've given this book away before.
How many of these you got?
I don't know how I ended up with 2 copies of it. One I did an overview for, and I was sent another one. Peace and Love. It's just generally not for me, but I know there's people out there. We've got 72 people in this video right now. 10 of you must want this at least. So if you want to know about it before I give it away, James will probably already have, by the time I get back to regular size screen, James will probably have my overview about this book up, so you can look through that real quick. So it's Volume 4, Avengers. Larry, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is Bronze Age. Roy Thomas and Neil Adams. Oh, Kree Skrull War, and Steve Englehart's Avengers Defenders Clash. I feel like this is Bronze Age. Okay, so this is the book I'm giving away. Start typing in the chat. Let's see. I have it ready to go. Okay, I have it ready to go. It's now accepting your Avengers hashtags. So there you go. Hickman's Ultimate Spider-Man is getting love. Yes, it is. Going back to the Spider-Man controversy. Kristen, Reed, Taylor, and others not on Discord need to have this in their life. We're still talking about the incredible job, the Clash Omnidog mashup that Cycle created. Oh, yeah, I think Taylor is on our Discord. Oh, the Wells run is not like his previous stuff. I loved his previous Spider stuff. Okay. Cycle, I downloaded a copy to my PC. I'll have to send it to her over Telegram.
That's the name of an app, Jeff.
Is it? What does it do?
It's instant messaging, basically.
Oh,
You can send files to.
Okay.
Although
Cool.
it is really funny to picture somebody literally sending a physical telegram.
I had sent and received telegrams back in my 20s.
I feel like even then that probably was kind of a weird thing.
Well, yeah, my girlfriend at the time and I telegrammed each other when I was in Europe without her after college. And they were exorbitantly expensive, and that's a whole nother story. But Avengers, there you go. Hashtag Avengers. I'm saving judgment on Wells' AMS till I actually read it. Zeb Wells' current run began well, but he's lost the narrative thread. Gang War was awful and pointless. Avenging Spider-Man was such a fun read. I had a blast going through that whole story. What's the one with Nightcrawler as Spider-Man? Is that it? Or what's it called? Isn't Nightcrawler Spider-Man for like 4 issues?
I remember seeing that.
Uncanny Spider-Man or something?
That's what I was thinking.
Astonishing Spider-Man? New Ultimate Spider-Man is credible, though. Totally worth having since past and 616 for what we're getting now. Really, that's a
it was uncanny.
Uncanny Spider-Man. That sounds fun. Slots was always fun. Spencer got better as it went. JMS was great, except when editorial messed with Sin's Past twist and forced one more day. Yeah. Okay. I do have Spencer Spidey Volume 1. I don't think I've got Volume 2 yet. And by I don't think, I mean I have not. I'd buy the John Byrne Spider-Man Omni if it meant we could get Hickman USM for as long as he wants to write it.
By the way, I know that you don't have Volume 2 because it doesn't come out until June.
Perfect. That helps me. I like Slots Run on Spider-Man, but JMS I hated, but I liked USM from Bendis, and I liked Michelini's run too. Who doesn't like Rec? Who doesn't love Rec Rap? Right. Okay, we're moving into May. Speaking of Spider-Man, we're moving into May 28th, the week of Big Apple Battleground for Amazing Spider-Man. Another epic. Earth's Might. I may have to take this banner down for a sec. Earth's Mightiest Heroes. DC Pride 2023. So this is a reprint in hardcover. Let's see how many.
Different one. This is the 2023 one.
Right. Okay, we've got 15 people entered for Avengers giveaway. World War Hulk. Whoop. World War Hulk, which is chonky and probably $150, but it's a good story. It is a chonky beast. This is the last week of May. The Incredible Hulk by John Byrne and Joe Casey. I'm
You
not
got
familiar
it.
with this run. I will have to ask Larry
Nope.
what he thinks of it. I think that's the
That's
end.
it.
Yeah. Okay, so I can put this back up and we can talk about ice cream or whatever you want to do. Let's see. What are some of the Corbin
We talk about
Hellboy?
the Dreamsicle Frosty. Have you had that one
Sorry.
yet?
What
I
about?
said we can
Sorry?
talk about the Dreamsicle Frosty. Have you had that one yet?
Dreamsicle Frosty at Wendy's?
Mm-hmm.
It's orange and vanilla?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going off my diet tomorrow. I
You
haven't
don't
even
even
seen
know.
that advertised.
They advertise the crap out of it, really.
Huh. Is it
I pretty much shouted that from every rooftop,
really?
like a
Siri,
month ahead of time.
show me the Dreamsicle Frosty, please. You have to be nice to AI because it's going to be taking over soon. Wendy's, okay. Wendy's new orange Dreamsicle Frosty. Oh my gosh. This has to be, oh my gosh.
It's so good.
Oh, gross. Peppermint Frosty. That it makes me
Well, it replaced that
my stomach.
abomination.
You and I are exact in with mint and peppermint.
Yeah.
Yes, not my
No
thing.
toothpaste Frosties for me, thank you.
No toothpaste Frosties. Yeah, the Corbin Hellboy probably is already in the library editions. Where are you? There you
I
are.
know that some of them are, but I don't know enough to know which ones. There's some stuff I don't think is in library editions. Yeah, I don't know. You're gonna have to do the research on that one.
Kane says, to be fair, the comic live streams always make me happy. Here, Omnibros, VFC, the Comic Slayer with Mariam, they all make me happy. I genuinely love this small corner of the larger comic community. I should take a screen. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. I know how to do that. Webhead.
There is a button dedicated to it, so that helps.
Well, there. I've got it saved. Kane, that is very kind of you. I will make sure everybody mentioned in that gets a copy of this because that will mean a lot to all of us. That is very nice of you to say. I always love doing live streams, and I really love doing live streams like a lot. I may be older in terms of time, but somehow Webhead is still much older in all the ways that matter.
I'm not Telegram sending old though.
Book 2, not year 2. What are we talking about?
Probably Power Rangers.
Okay. I'll be getting Power Rangers and Predator. Yeah, I'm interested in what people are saying. Or not saying what you're excited about. Tell us what you're excited about from all these. I'll go over them again. Spawn 7, let's go. Yes, I have no shame. Hey, if that's what you want, that's what you want. Oh, it's glow in the dark too. Mr. Caviar says it's glow in the dark. Webhead, why is your Spawn book still in plastic?
I just haven't got to it yet. That's volume 6.
All my things are in plastic still, unless I read them. Okay. Gunslinger Spawn is pretty fun. Hope YP says hope they pick up the pace on the Spawn Origin OHC reprints. If you're interested
different
in
line.
What's that now?
It's a different line from the big old absolutes.
Okay.
Just
If you're
regular
interested in
OHCs.
being in the giveaway for Avengers Volume 4 Omnibus, type in hashtag Avengers. And it is currently collecting the hashtags. We are sitting at 15. That's pretty good. Because it's old, I know a lot of people, I mean, it's It's been out for a while, so I know a lot of people probably already have it. Booster Green, I actually unironically like Spawn, but I can't, in good conscience, recommend it to others. World's Finest Teen
I get that.
Titans is fun.
That's
I've
good.
yet to finish Catwoman after the art changed 3/4 in the book. It's like My Absolute Sandman that Volume 4 and Death have the DC logo instead of Vertigo, which is a small eyesore. Matthew, good to see you. Black Cat is so good. I should draw Black Cat and send it to Jess to give away in his show. Draw Black Cat, and I will give it away to me. I collect your art, so draw that, and I will happily accept that as a gift. Thank you. I accept. Let me go to the beginning, and we'll go over these and see what people are excited about. What are you excited about in all the books we just talked about? Catwoman, Avengers, US only. Thank you. US only, and I ask that you just pay a small shipping fee. This book, not that heavy. I'm guessing around $6 or $8 in the US. Catwoman's okay. I just hate the art because it's too cartoonish. Okay. Oh my God. Twitter requires a phone number now. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't give them. Also, smash that like button. Thank you. Don't let Freddy play. Hashtag in Avengers. Yeah, we're not letting you play, Freddy. So there's Red Hulk, Belzgora, Little Monsters. Don't forget about that one. Bloodhaven Nightwing. Okay, Avengers. There it is. Omnidog's Vault, Avengers Volume 4, Omnibus Overview. If you're on the fence, you can look at the art real quick through my overview. Can I be a proxy for someone? They can get 2 votes. Only if you're sure the person really wants it. Rising Phoenix, good to see you. US only, thank you. Early bronze, I think. I have it, loved it. There you go. Larry knows his Bronze Age Marvel. Avengers. Okay, wait a sec. We have a multi-parter from Next Imaginaut. Let me make sure that it's finished. Okay, no. I love this. When he says, oh no, he didn't actually say one of. He just went one of. Area and Omnidog. To your earlier gripes with the esoteric excesses of Omar's publishing influence, on the contrary, I find it like an exquisitely controlled slow dance through every
There's a 2 for
movement and nuance of Omar's specific, wholly subjective childhood and young man nostalgia. Arrested Development, like a slow kata routine or a cumbia rebajada, slowed. Where is the last part? Or is that it?
There's more.
Nope.
641. There it is.
Just denouncing the naysaying of all of Omar's efforts to comprehensively omnibize every Marvel obscurity, hidden gems, and POS, which to me has amounted to the second greatest. Wow.
You missed
Archival reprint. Sorry?
You missed number 3. It's at 941.
Oh, sorry. I wondered about that. 941. How did I miss that?
Took me a second to see it.
Just trolling?
Nope, 2 messages above that.
What? Slow down Colombian traditional dance piece. Okay. We talked about Ube earlier. um, Adventures of Superman by George Perez. Spidey Assassination Epic. Another epic. Captain America. The Mighty Nine Origins. And I'm giving everyone peace and love a 10-minute warning. I have to wind down. Here's the Daredevil Companion Omnibus. And here's the book we spent half an hour on, just identifying everyone on the cover. And I convinced myself I need it because I need to see Jug Jaws or whoever that is in the upper Scarlet Skier and Beef Eater and Goldface and Gort and everybody. Yeah, no, I need this. Let me take down Avengers. I think this is the last call for Avengers for right now, so we can see these books. Planet of the Apes epic. Something is Killing the Children deluxe. Not only deluxe, I think it's
There's a
library
Lux
size?
and a slipcase.
Yeah. Okay. Dracula, Long Neck Dracula. Wolverine, Volume 5. Avengers, The Evil Reborn. Yep. Batman Black Mirror, the deluxe.
Real deluxe.
Yeah. Captain America by Nick Spencer, Volume 2. DC Pride. Fables, which I love. Hellboy Artist Collection. Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers. 2 separate stories, right?
They're probably part of the same thing, but yeah, they're 2 books in one hardcover.
Okay. Predator Volume 2 Omnibus, the original years. Spawn. Star Wars Not Happening. Teen Titans. I'm getting that. Amazing Spider-Man. Epic. Avengers. Epic. DC Pride 2023. And I think Freddie's right. I think I have both of these already. World War Hulk and Incredible Hulk. I think Hellboy LEs are missing some of the Corbin material, maybe half or more.
That sounds right.
I love the Orange Dreamsicle Frosty more than I hate Sins Past and Superman Year One combined. Whoa.
It's quite a love.
This is it. Wow. I didn't even know it existed.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh, it has to be. Now,
And eventually they're going to replace it with
too?
something that's not as good. You know what? I don't know. It's a little sweet for that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, wait. You don't generally get chocolate, but you do like chocolate here with your French fries.
With the Frosties, yeah. Chocolate Frosties are delicious. Vanilla just seems like, why?
Yeah. Black Cat it is. I'm surprised you didn't struggle more than to pick one for me. I've heard so much praise for Catwoman. That must mean McKay's run is really great. My friend, peace and love. I love Catwoman. It's epic. It's got lots of great stuff in it. But Black Cat there is not a bad story in it. Even the King in Black story in it is an actual real Black Cat story that is a full story, and it's really, really good. So yeah, 100%. Just trying Dreamsicle. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Dreamsicle. Omar will especially love being called very fine. Remember to send all complaints about delays to him. Responding to those messages are his favorite thing. And also jam him up about how much Marvel is paying him, which is $150,000 a year. Omnidog live streams are the best. Yes. Troll him for that too. I like Larry's library live streams when I can catch them too. Lars, Richard Corbin, Hellblazer, Hard Time, and Cage, written by Brian Azzarello, and Aliens Alchemy, written by John Arcudi. 3 great mainstream series by Corbin. Okay. Hellblazer, Hard Time, and Cage, written by Brian Azzarello. Okay. And Aliens Alchemy, written by John Arcudi. Taylor Talks Comics. He's also a good YouTube channel. And he's the one that got me into JLI, and I have to get this latest one. I have the Daredevil Companion Wolverine Volume 5 pre-ordered, so those are coming into my collection. I think he had his panel today, yeah.
Oh, he's at C2E2, right?
Yeah. Hi, Jess. Am I allowed to enter? Of course you're allowed to enter. Captain Underpants won like back to back today. Well, I don't know if it's fair for him to enter, but it's also too late for me to do anything about it. Are the stories in Corbin Hellboy good? I would say yes. If they're by Mignola and they're in the Hellboy verse, then sure. Mignola verse, sorry. Yeah, Prime has the US address. He can win again. I think he do you not request media mail when sending it? I do. Usually a flat fee. Now, it depends on where I'm sending it in the United States based on zip code and weight. Weight, like how heavy. Flat fee is a different thing. Spawn is awesome until the Earth and Vampire arc, which is around issue 110. Avengers, Next Magna. Who wants Booster's vote? DH is excited for JLI 3. Can you give it away? You want me to send it so you can give it away?
Maybe he means give his vote to someone else, probably.
Oh. Well, only if that person. Here's the thing. You also have to write me. You have to email me by tomorrow morning. Let's say noon tomorrow, or I will re-give it away. I need once the winner wins, I will put up my email address, and they then need to send me their name, real name, because a lot of you are using fake names. You know, like this. What? Okay. Somehow we got into edibles and getting high. How did that happen? Hello, how's it going? Okay, good. Good to see you,
The
Rafa.
internet.
Rafa, finally listening to an alt metal rock band here. Okay. If you're into Daredevil, that companion is a must.
Oh, sure. If you were interested in the Frank Miller one, you should definitely get the companion.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got Born Again in it, right?
I think so.
Thank you for taking the time to share my comment with the community, Jess. I will. I'm going to wait until Monday because a lot of people don't go to Facebook, which is where I would share it, and the DMs. So I will share it Monday morning with everybody. But I did take a screenshot. It was very nice what you said. Avengers, Psycho Cleveland, Rafa. Yes. Okay, here's what Arya wants. Little Monsters, JLA 3, Spawn Deluxe 7, Fable 16. Something is milking the comic fans, too. Gary says Belzegor and Corbin Hellboy, maybe Dracula if there's a better cover. Yeah, I'm not sure about that stretch thing. DC Pride, Sandra Harry hasn't come out. They're always a year behind. Okay, I know that I've kept those together. I need to go look for them. I think the Alex Ross JLA World's Greatest Absolute is getting reprinted in May. May? Well, We will see. We've got our man on it. Graphic novel box set of Sin City. Hell yeah, Sin City is great. Coming soon. Yeah, I wish I could get it and eat it on the air. I'd have to do it from Wendy's, though.
They're thick enough you can get home with them.
Well, you're right.
You just have to really time that just to get to the stream.
Black Cat doesn't have Slam Bradley in it. Well, that's true. Wow, Jess, take that Gotham City Sirens shirt off right now? Why? This is an awesome t-shirt. Are you saying you want to see my buff body underneath or something? Because I don't think that's what you should be requesting. This is a rockin' t-shirt. I got it for my birthday. Black Cat is perfect Black Cat book. Fits the character like a glove.
Is it because you chose Black Cat over Catwoman?
Oh. That's why.
How dare. How dare.
I'm sorry. Okay. Omnidog, what do you think about Brian K. Vaughan Ex Machina graphic novel volume series? I love it. Are you a big fan of Frank Miller's Sin City comic book? I love it. I already have the big honkin' Sin City, so I did not get the 7-volume series, although that was a bitchin' looking series of books.
Look real nice.
Yeah.
One of the people on our server was getting those, and I was like, oh.
They looked really, really good.
They're just so expensive.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of proxy voting. Devin's right. It's always a thing. Larry's going to get Corbin Hellboy, Wolverine Volume 5, and maybe Batman Black Mirror. Just to say how much I appreciate these streams. It's now 4 a.m. Thank you.
Wow.
We will address this on Monday. We will address this. It does need to be addressed. As well, do you have a collection of art books? I do. No, I do not have an OnlyFans. Oh, it has Catwoman. Yes, he pointed that out to me. If you want to see a picture with Jess with his 6-pack, head over to Omnidog Discord and look at Omnidog and Bunk Gifts. Hayden posted it a few weeks ago. And you need to go to my Discord to see that Clash mashup, Omnidog mashup, which is amazing. And now we are going to give the book away. Got 19 entries. Last call for Avengers hashtag. Wait. Whoop. Okay, here we go. Giveaway tool. Okay. So here we go. Rodimus! Please tell me you really want the book and you're not going to try and give it away to somebody else. What did you just send me?
Oh, it's the dumb image that they're talking about.
It's the what?
That dumb image they were talking about with you with a 6-pack.
Oh, yeah. The Hayden. Okay. Congrats to Rodimus.
He wants the Spanish.
Hey, that's awesome. Congrats, Rodimus. Everybody nice. Congrats. Congratulations in Spanish. Congrats. Felicidades. What book was this again? It was Avengers Volume 4. Congrats and congrats. Way to go. No, even if it is, it's Puerto Rico, so I think it's fine. Congrats to Rodimus. Rodimus, do you know my email address? Here it is. Email me your real name and your mailing address, and then I will give you a shipping quote for the book. Congratulations. Peace and love. Peace and love. And I'm glad that you won. And thank you to Webhead for joining me for this live
Stream.
stream. I was looking at comments. Okay, thanks.
I know. I do the same thing.
I know.
Mid sentence, you're just like, huh?
Thank you, Rodimus, for playing. Thank you, everyone, for joining this and putting up with 45 minutes on ice cream and half an hour in JLI. But it's not like I had to force everybody to listen to us. They were joining in on that ice cream chat.
This is, we're right on the precipice of summer here, so.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been going 3 hours.
Yeah, it's already.
Yeah, it's USPS. It shouldn't be. I think I've sent books to Freddie before, and it hasn't been anything. Thanks for being online a whole day, and Webhead for putting up with us nutty people. After party over on the Discord. I am going to go watch that video like 75 times and show it to my wife. She doesn't know the song, but it won't matter. She'll be humming it. No, she's more of a Streisand gal than a punk rocker, alt rocker like I am. Webhead, where can people find you on the fabulous internet?
Comicreleases.com.
Comicreleases.com.
There's a link to my Patreon and my Discord.
Patreon, yep. And he has a Discord. No,
I always love
she doesn't know the song. I can almost guarantee it. Our first 3, like a couple of our dates before we, when we were first dating, I took her to see Susie and the Banshees, the Sugar Cubes, the Mighty Lemon Drops, and she liked the Mighty Lemon Drops. She tolerated Susie and the Banshees. No, she was flipped out by Susie and the Banshees because she was all dressed like a preppy and went into the girls' room and it was all white makeup, sprung out hair, which is fair because it's a Susie and the Banshees concert, but she felt a little intimidated at that. I know, but she just doesn't listen to the music. She and I have completely different music tastes. No, she wouldn't know this. She wouldn't know any Clash song. I could play her London Calling and she wouldn't know it. No, she doesn't know. She and I rolled in different musical circles. Comic Releases, Comic Releases Discord, Comic Releases Patreon. Thank you, James.
Oh yeah, if the main draw for the Patreon, you get access to the watch list thing that lets you track all your books.
Yeah, that is a cool feature. No, Cycle, she just doesn't dig that music. She's
set her straight.
Set her straight. Yeah, Train in Vain, great song. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not. It's just not her jam. It's not her vibe. It's not her tempo. It's not her thing, man. It's not her bag, baby. Webhead plugged the Patreon. What? Is it Labor Day?
No, I don't do it very often because I don't like being annoying.
Okay. Well, I appreciate everybody who was with us tonight. Thank you so much. Peace and love. Peace and love. I will get. You're not happy about it? Okay. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. We had a lot of fun doing this. We'll see you next month. And we had a ton of fun. Peace and love. Oh, you can find me Omnidog's Vault on YouTube. Yeah. Omnidogs_Vault on Instagram. Yeah. And of course, my Discord where we all need to go to see that video. Oh, and tomorrow, 3 p.m. book club. Aerosmith is the book by Kurt Busiek and Carlos Pacheco. That's right.
Nice.
Thank you, Larry, for reminding me. I will be back at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Right. There we go. Peace and love. Also, my schedule is posted in my community. A community tab in my YouTube page. So peace and love, peace and love. Love you all. Thank you so much. And I will play us out with my theme song. Oh, wait. Here's this for Kane first. And now I will play us out. Thank you, Webhead.
I love to do it.